I just pay my bills. Now I'm broke as fuck. What is happening? What is going on? Everybody can now actually, you know what? Yeah, unmute yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you won't, go ahead and hit that one time. Thank y'all so much, so much for dropping in, sipping the Kool-Aid with us today, y'all. It is your motherfucking, I ain't just gonna say no host with the smoke, cause we all got the motherfucking smoke. You know what I'm saying? We got Dr. Wave Man, Philly Flex in the building. You know,
what
we
it
got
do?
Mystified in the house. The Flash in the building, rocking the natural.
Yeah.
And then we got our special guest for today, Mr. Motherfucking Take Notes. What's happening?
What's the deal?
Oh man, pretty damn good. Y'all, we got a bomb ass show for y'all, but before we get into all of that, we gonna go ahead and hit y'all with this little gimmick that we call a motherfucking intro. Stay sipping.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
Oh yeah, people got blunts, dabs, and all that good shit on motherfucking standby. What is good? Yella, thank you for hitting us with those likes and those shares, baby. I see ya. Mystified, I see you up in there doing what you do, man. Appreciate that, man. Thanks to everybody dropping in, sipping with us, showing some motherfucking love. Now, again, I told y'all we got a bomb-ass show for y'all today, and I'll go ahead and give y'all a
Smoke weed every day.
in case for y'all motherfuckers who don't want to read or just, you know what I'm saying, feeling a little too lazy to read. We gonna do part 2 of versus Bruce Lee. And this time we got Michael J. White. Why people bring Michael J. White up, I don't know. We gonna get to that. Melissa Justice, what's happening? Pull up. We got, we also have Phil's favorite new song. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Phil got some new tracks.
Is it a banger, y'all?
You know? And we also gonna talk about, you know what I'm saying, that 1400. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all like, what the fuck they mean by that 1400? I mean, I know what the 1400 is, but why the fuck
Smoke weed every day.
motherfucking 1400? You know? I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know. So pull up, stay sipping. Already Shane with the like and the share. Appreciate you, bro. Keep doing that.
Smoke
William,
weed
Billy
every
D, the
day.
kid in the house. What's happening? Man, you know what? Hold on real quick. Let me go ahead and do something for our sippers real quick. Yo, first of all,
Let me go ahead and take this motherfucking time right now to thank
Smoke
and
weed every
salute
day.
all the sippers. Mike, Billy D, everybody up in here sipping with us, y'all.
Appreciate you.
Not to fucking go down, so make sure y'all got y'all blunts ready, your ashtrays, and all of that.
Smoke weed
y'all ass
every
don't
day.
got that. It is on the fucking way. I have already placed the motherfucking order in. So DTKA shirts, black and white. You know what I'm saying?
My ashtray.
Rolling trays and the ashtrays in black and red.
A couple redwood.
Uh-oh. He said Optimus Prime in this motherfucker. Who Optimus Priming it? Who Optimus Priming it?
Oh, my voice.
Okay, my bad. I missed that part. Y'all, let's go ahead and get right into it. We gonna jump this motherfucker off hot. You know what I'm saying? Why everybody keep fucking with Bruce Lee? Like, why everybody keep disrespecting this man like this dude is not that dude?
Man, hold on now. Before you even start off.
Go on.
Because last time or whatnot, okay, which one of y'all was on Bruce Lee's side? Was it Kevin or you? Okay. That's the main reason why this topic is coming back up, because you want your redemption on Bruce Lee.
Oh.
No,
So go ahead and explain yourself, sir.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and have to disagree with that. It's not even really about the redemption, because I had let it go. But who didn't let it go was motherfucking Facebook and that goddamn timeline. Because I'm sitting here, I was all over it. I was good, y'all. I was good. But I'm sitting here scrolling, and I'm like, okay, they put Michael J. White versus Bruce Lee. Like, okay, I get it. And then I go and I click on the comments, because, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is my off day, so I felt like being nosy and shit, saying what the fuck motherfuckers was up to and shit. I'm sitting there reading,
Went down that black hole.
and I'm baffled at how many motherfuckers was just right out the back picking Michael J. White. And I'm like, the disrespect the disrespect, and all it did was solidify my point when I was talking about how we talk about Michael Jordan and LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what age you in, people try to act like they forget shit. You know what I mean? And I just want to hear everybody's taking it. I know we done went around, but this is a new person stepping across. This ain't just a boxer. This is somebody who actually knows martial arts themselves. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna keep it respectful. So we're gonna go ahead and rock with the guest. You know what I'm saying? Notes, what you got, man? Go on ahead. What you think?
It's a tough like, we really talking martial arts with one of the pioneers.
Yep.
That brought martial arts to America.
Yep.
What is the discussion here?
Just in a straight up
fight.
Straight up
street fight.
Listen, it's
Straight up street fight.
Listen, it's been proven. Bruce Lee got documented street fights on his resume. You can look into it. People have challenged Bruce Lee and got their ass whooped.
Grab his girl ass walking out the club if you want to.
You try to grab up on Bruce Lee if you want to. It's tons of people that just wouldn't even take that challenge. So it's just not even a contest for me. Like Michael J. White, hey, you great in movies. You do your thing. You a screen actor. You do your thing. You know your martial arts. More power to you. But it's Bruce Lee we talking about here, bro. It's Bruce Lee.
I'm gonna go ahead and go next because I just want to go ahead and get mine out the way. This one right here, this is no cap right now. It's Bruce Lee. Now, I have to taking notes real fast and whatnot, so I want him to know what happened last time. Last time, it was Bruce Lee versus Mike Tyson or whatnot. Kevin was all the way Mike Tyson, Archie was all the way Bruce Lee. I was somewhere in the middle, but basically leaning towards Mike Tyson. Real fast, what's your thoughts on that one?
It doesn't change. Speed is dangerous, my brother. Mike Tyson was who he was because of speed and power.
Yeah.
When you meet somebody that's faster than you, how you gonna lay hands on somebody faster than you?
But that's what I'm saying though. All it takes is just that one shot from Tyson though. Tyson, it has way more power though. So
Bruce Lee was an artist in defense as well.
I feel you on that. That's what I'm saying.
So
all it takes is one. All it takes one.
I get that, but he'd have to get that one, and for me, I just don't see it happening.
You're gonna have to work real motherfucking hard for just that.
Just because I put it like this, and even if we put it on a longevity, 15 rounds, they fight for a long time. I still gotta think Bruce Lee has more stamina than Mike Tyson, just because of how much muscle Mike Tyson has to carry. So if he's out there swinging, he just gonna make Mike Tyson swing for the ropes, and he's not gonna get a shot off. He probably wouldn't even take a shot at him for a long time until Tyson was damn near gassed.
Facts.
So,
hey,
I know. I'm sorry.
At this point, you just dissing Mike Tyson.
Hold on. Let's go ahead and give a shout out to the sipper. That boy Akeem, Mr. Rise and Grind, dropped in with a like and a share.
Man, that boy I keep dropping
Appreciate
with
that.
a like and a share.
Hey.
Stay sipping. Hey, y'all trying to
Gabe's in here.
What's that?
Gabe.
No. Hey, I'm not gonna say nothing because I'll influence him, so I'll leave it alone.
Okay, Mr. Five. What you got? What you got on the whole?
I wasn't here for Bruce Lee, Mike Tyson.
So bump that. But Michael J. White versus Bruce Lee then. What you got? Because I'm gonna say mine for last.
That's not even in a fight. You know what I'm saying?
That's Bruce Lee up top. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It's not fair.
all day.
Not a fair fight.
Even Bruce Lee and Tyson.
It's not a fair fight.
Nah,
That's what I'm saying.
not.
Like,
That's not.
I still think y'all Kevin on Tyson.
No,
dog.
I look at it like this. I could put it to the UFC. A lot of fighters that carry a lot of muscle tend to lose fights that are dragged in the later rounds because that muscle takes so much oxygen out of you. And just for that simple fact, that alone is what would be and against Tyson's favor.
He struggled with that in the boxing ring. He damn sure won't be able to struggle in just a regular street fight where everything goes.
Against a person that's going to be zipping around him and he's going to be hard to hit.
But listen, what I was trying to get to is you're saying a fight, okay?
Yes.
If you said Mike Tyson boxes Bruce Lee, I don't know.
Yeah,
Mike
Tyson boxing Bruce Lee. Mike Tyson's knocking Bruce Lee the fuck out.
Yes,
it's not even
quick.
So you're saying
we're talking a fight.
You're saying
we're talking a fight.
He's the best fighter of all time. Like, what the fuck are you like?
What are we talking about?
It's simple.
Here?
Yeah, simple. It's Bruce Lee. He's
the man has a punch.
Throat.
He has a punch that
punch
can
you in
fit
your
you down
Adam's
some
apple,
inches,
and then hit you with that.
He had to
You
back
out
up.
of here.
Yeah, don't get back
bro.
up.
What?
No,
Yeah,
bro,
oh damn, he done sipped the
don't get
40.
back up.
He done sipped the 40. Oh damn, he about okay. Hey,
don't
Flash,
get back up.
Flash. Hey, bro, you got the flow. You just sipped the motherfucking 40, bro. Go on ahead,
Big
bro.
cap.
Go on ahead. Go on ahead. What you got?
I mean,
bro?
I'm
saving mine for
with
last.
y'all. I'm with y'all. I gotta say Bruce Lee, but yeah, I'm still riding on the horse I came in on. I'm still Mike Tyson, dog.
I'm
I don't
riding that
give a
horse
fuck.
now. Y'all pushed me further that way.
Man, that's what's right. And that's what's wild to me because hold on, wait, why the fuck did that shit just switch? Okay, there we go. That's what the fuck. That's why that shit's just fucking weird to me because when people was breaking it down, they were comparing like, okay, Mike Tyson versus Bruce Lee. Look at the size of Mike Tyson. Look at the reach. Look at the way they were talking strictly boxing terms, and I'm like, y'all messing up right there because you already know you can't talk when you talking to black folks. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. You already know they gonna automatically just think boxing and boxing only out top. To niggas, the only thing in fighting is boxing. You know what I'm saying? If you do all that other Wing Chun, other shit, you must have grew up in them burbs. Then you out there with them white folk type shit. So everybody who was in the chat, all they were bringing up were boxing statistics, and what I was trying to tell them was, in a shoot fight, you know what I mean? All that reach and his weight and shit like that don't make one lick of difference when in a shoot fight because that's gonna get exposed.
Okay, and my argument to that is Yoel Romero versus Israel Adesanya. Israel won that fight or whatnot by basically staying away from him or whatnot. So you basically saying that that's all Bruce Lee would do or whatnot is just try not to get hit or whatnot. Israel couldn't hold on. Israel couldn't knock out Yoel Romero or whatnot because he's a way bigger dude or whatnot. So the only way in a street fight that Bruce Lee will win or whatnot is being defensive, but you're not gonna win that way.
No. I'm saying no. Actually, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is Bruce Lee has the advantage defense wise. He has that part on lock. But
he has more weapons. You gotta understand. Bruce Lee has more weapons.
He has more weapons, but more importantly, I think people sleep on Bruce Lee's power. They look at his weight and stuff, and they act like Bruce Lee, like he was just out there throwing, cupcake punches and stuff like that. Dude was strong as shit. So I'm saying,
ain't nobody saying that.
No, but I'm saying, so if Bruce Lee, first off, Bruce Lee gonna hit Mike Tyson 10 times before Mike Tyson even get 2 of them things off. That's how quick he is. And those 10
it'd be 18.
is gonna shut that down. We saw this dude get knocked out by, granted, and I'm saying, I'm no disrespect to Lennox Lewis, but we've seen Tyson get knocked out before. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like he just eating everything. Tyson can get his ass knocked out.
Size as him. By a dude the same size as him.
But that
not a dude who's twice as big as him.
Okay, but he don't.
I'm just saying, for y'all to say the whole weight size doesn't matter.
That dude that he was boxing. No, that dude that he was boxing.
How come you don't see a featherweight going against a light heavyweight in UFC?
It's not going to happen because the weight difference is too much.
No, but listen.
That's what I'm saying. And that's my point. You're using
the point that you making right there,
Yoel Romero.
And the point that y'all making right there is where I feel like everybody fucks up when they bring this. Yeah, Bruce Lee ain't just no average motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Bruce, like this dude. Okay, hold on. Michael J. White is what, 56? He just learned his 8th style. Bruce Lee died at what age? 32, and the dude already knew more than 10 on top of inventing his own. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different other. That's like comparing comparing Tom Brady to Cam Newton or somebody. Like, sit that down. Like, regardless of how they understand. Bruce Lee, you put Bruce Lee in that weight class that you talk about and throw him in that UFC ring with one of those dudes who is that weight class, I guarantee you he gonna walk away with a dub. He gonna walk away.
So let's say he's a featherweight.
So you telling me Greg Hardy is beating Bruce Lee?
Oh hell no!
Oh, that's too busy with a skill difference right there.
Okay, so give me somebody like big as far as skill with quickness who is gonna lay Bruce Lee out, who he is not gonna be able to hang with.
I know. Okay. I'll say this. Just to compare like this. No, I'll say like this. Do you think a fighter like John Jones could actually last 3 rounds from Bruce Lee? And I say yes.
Yes.
If you can say that or whatnot, and you can say Tyson can either beat him or last.
Hold on.
3 rounds. No, you know what? Actually, I gotta be real. I would give him 2. I wouldn't give him 3.
Let me say this.
I'll give him,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna disrespect him and say he gonna get knocked out in the first round. I'll give him 2. You know what I'm saying? 3. I don't know, but I wouldn't. But John Bones Jones is also somebody who I respect skill wise. So you know what I'm saying? Like I'll give him going deep into that too for sure.
That's what you have to take into account there, though. You have to take into account the fact that John Jones is an all-around martial artist. Mike Tyson is just a boxer, y'all. That's all he is. He ain't throwing no kicks at nobody. Kicks
But when
it comes to fighting, and we're talking a street fight, doing everything. We're not just talking boxing, not just throwing hands.
Yeah.
In a street fight, Bruce Lee gonna throw everything at you. Mike Tyson just gonna only throw punches.
There's not
That's
a
his-
UFC fighter that could beat Bruce Lee.
That
Not a
alone right
UFC
there would
fighter.
be in their disadvantage because Bruce Lee knows technical points to counter punches being thrown at him.
Okay, we gonna let
He's
Phil
gonna
wrap
get
it. We
offense
gonna
off
let
of
Phil wrap it because I think you got something to say on that. You good? All right. Well, we gonna go ahead. We gonna get to these sippers comments real quick, then we gonna pass the blunt on that one. Yes, sir. So William says Bruce Lee's punch had a power of 350 pounds. Okay, that's clutch. And Aki says size matters, but to go into a brawl as strictly a striker against a small but more skilled fighter, I'm taking the skill. Okay, and Mike pretty much just said what Notes just said as far as have we seen Tyson take a leg kick, and that pretty much, you know what I'm saying, he pretty much just summed all that up for you on that one. But, you know, we gonna agree to disagree on that, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, and we gonna go ahead and pass this blunt on to the next topic. Now, this one is another interesting one, y'all. We coming in hot with it. We coming with that meat, you know what I'm saying? Ask your girl about it. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all.
Whose girl? Not mine.
Nah, folks know we coming with the motherfucking jokes. Y'all know how we do. Hey, what stand-up comic do y'all feel made the best transition into acting? A stand-up comic went from on stage in front of the mic making people laugh and then went to acting and nailed that shit. Now, I have a list for y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you disagree and you got somebody outside of that, let us know. I got Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, Jamie Foxx, Richard Pryor, or Chris Rock.
Okay, I'll start off since everybody's trying to think. Out of that list,
I got you.
go for it. Go for it,
You
Flash.
missing one. Motherfucker, you missing one.
Go for it, Flash.
Damn.
Bernie Mac, motherfucker.
Took the words out of my mouth.
Oh man.
Took the words out of my mouth.
The
Thanks,
fuck?
bro. Good shit, man.
Okay, hold on. You know what? Okay, so can I go ahead and give mine then since he just said Bernie Mac? Can I go ahead and have a rebuttal for that?
Yeah.
All right.
Go for it.
I am one of the biggest Bernie Mac fans. Like, I fuck with Bernie Mac. I love his style and everything
he
like
about to say
that.
I
But
hear
no,
a big ass Nicki Minaj butt coming.
no, but listen to me.
Whoa.
Listen to me. Do you think as far as that Bernie Mac, when it comes to an actual role, can he hit you in the feels the same way that Richard Pryor and Eddie, okay, take Eddie Murphy in Dreamgirls, which was completely out of his lane, out of his element, not the usual Eddie Murphy type shit you see.
I've never seen Dreamgirls.
Completely, but I'm saying completely flip the script. Eddie Murphy ain't there to make your ass laugh with the ha-has and shit. He there to actually act and put on a performance and be just like, I never seen Bernie Mac do that. Bernie Mac was, I don't give a fuck, I'm raw. He'll have his serious real talk moments like on the Bernie Mac show. Yes, but I'm saying, could you completely change his element and just throw him, like for instance, 42 with Chadwick Boseman, where it was just serious on some racial shit or whatever like that? Could you, like, I haven't seen anything like that, so that's the only reason why I didn't throw Bernie Mac in, because I haven't seen that kind of work.
Oh, damn.
Any rebuttal to that, Flash? Okay, now
You
I'll
didn't like him
continue.
in
I'll continue
Dang-a-lang,
then.
Dang-a-lang.
I'll continue this.
That was probably his most emotional one was when homie got shot, but go ahead, Phil.
Okay, now the list that you gave me or whatnot, I am gonna go Eddie Murphy or whatnot. I'm sorry. I do agree with you with that. Eddie Murphy has so much range as an actor that he's done some of everything that I'm sorry, like I don't like by choice he is comedian, actor or whatnot, but Eddie Murphy to me is just an actor. My honorable mention that I was gonna give is actually another Eddie, which is Eddie Griffin or whatnot. I love his acting. He's kind of like on the same thing with Bernie Mac or whatnot. Like he hasn't had too many of the serious roles or whatnot, but his older movies or whatnot were some of my favorites growing up or whatnot. So that's just my honorable
I give you that. I give you that.
But right there, I feel like where Eddie Griffin right there, I think what kind of said. Eddie Griffin gave you enough of like those real moments, like, man, you know what? Eddie just said or did some real ass shit, or man, you know what I'm saying? Like Eddie could still hit you in the feels. So you know what I'm saying? And with his movies. Matter of fact, wasn't he one of the neighborhood dudes on what was the movie that the dude who did Hollywood Shuffle did? What was his superhero movie? Was it Comet Man? Which one was that?
Meteor Man.
Meteor Man. That shit.
Robert Townsend.
Yeah, Robert Townsend. That dude. Eddie Griffin was in that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that he wasn't the main anything. He was sidekicking that shit. But I fucks with that. Mystified Notes. What y'all got, man? Who y'all got for us?
Go ahead, Shane. That's you, man.
If anything, it's definitely Eddie. It's not even. I mean, to me, like. Eddie has range, and he's been in everything, like right on down to serious roles on Life. Like people forget about that. That was like, while it was funny in the same sense that it had a real serious meaning behind it. So for me, it has to be Eddie. So like, just like he said, I didn't even know he was in Dreamgirls. He just put me up on something. I'm gonna have to go look at something later and check that out because I didn't even know.
It was good.
We're being on the subject of Eddie. Sorry, not us not watching Dreamgirls. Have you watched the Dolomite movie?
Yeah,
I watch a bit and pieces of it, but it kind of
it's good. It's good.
It was OG. It was an OG movie.
Yeah,
you know? It's like a 70s, depicting the 70s. You know what I mean?
And even right there, Eddie got real in that one. Like Eddie got like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you would think like, man, you know what? That motherfucker was crying like a motherfucker right there, for real. Like Eddie will do that shit to you. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit though. Mystifier, what you got, man?
I'm about to knock this shit out the park, y'all.
Go for it.
Robin Williams. But that's my man right there. Y'all don't even know he was a stand-up
that's
comedian.
mic drop. That's mic drop.
That's a mic drop,
bro.
That's a mic drop.
Who does this, y'all? Who on Facebook does this?
That's not even fair, dog. That's
I'm done. We're not talking about it. Think about what he does. Andy was. If you don't know he did stand up, go watch YouTube.
That's how.
Hell yeah, he did some funny ass stand up. The voiceovers and the funny voices, man.
But that's how good he was that he made you forget that or whatnot.
Facts.
Exactly.
That's how good he was.
His acting roles were so good. He made you forget he was doing.
And the simple is, if you go back and watch some of his stand-ups, I see it like it pops up on like my YouTube pages every now and then and whatnot. That shit was effing hilarious, bro.
Yeah, and how fucking relevant it was. Like him and George Carlin, bro. Like them motherfuckers.
I was just about to say, if you didn't have HBO, you didn't know about them two dudes because they were only on HBO for their stand-up.
That real shit,
like, they
man.
had shit on
that, bro, he straight dropped the mic.
And they're on there now.
You see what? Hold on.
Yeah,
wait.
You go and watch all the George Carlins on HBO Max.
See, I'm about to say. I'm talking
about Robin Williams. I don't think his stand-ups on.
They're up
HBO.
there. Go to like. Yeah, it's probably up there. I'll look for you.
I don't know. I can't say for sure about Robin Williams. But I know George Carlin's for sure. Cause that dude Patch Adams, man, I saw that shit. I was like, yo, we on some other shit.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
I gotta give credit where credit due. Mystify put me up on that dude, George Carlin. He had me watching.
Yeah,
dude,
that's the man, bro.
That dude quickly turned into one of my favorite comics.
I think him and Richard Pryor are 1A, 1B in my opinion.
Yeah,
they right there.
All right, there for me.
Now we're gonna go ahead and pass the blunt. Wait, everybody did answer on that one, right? Everybody got theirs in on that. All right, cool. Bet that. All right, let's go ahead and talk about this 1400. You know, and I'm sure some of y'all was like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" This is what the fuck I'm talking about. I've actually seen people bitch and complain about the 1400, like, "Oh, I don't see what the big deal is" and shit like that. And I feel like the people who are doing that for the most part, or at least who I've seen, has been some of the younger folks. Because I think all of us here, you know what I'm saying, is over 30. You know what I'm saying? So growing up, we always used to wish for little shit like this. You know what I'm saying, man? I wish the motherfucking government was just handing out shit. Like, I think this is free shit that's just fucking coming to us.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just coming to us. We just keep doing what the fuck we doing, and this shit is coming to us. You know what I'm saying? So when I sit there and I'm like, what the fuck are y'all complaining about? Like, how the fuck you gonna be mad at somebody else for being happy? You know what I'm saying? That they actually got some free shit from the government that we don't have to pay back. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like people just love the bitch now, man. And I'm just tired of seeing it. So like, be happy for what the fuck you get, and just like drink a nice tall double gulp from 7-Eleven of shut the fuck up and take the fucking bread. Shit.
I feel like a lot goes into that though. Is what's taken from you while being given that $1,400. You gotta understand, a lot of people got a lot more time on their hands. If people didn't have as much time on their hands, it probably wouldn't be as much bitching about the $1,400, or it wasn't so many restrictions, or they couldn't do this or couldn't do their favorite thing.
With the age of Facebook and social media, seeing how people will find a way to bitch about something, any and everything, bro.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
It's always something.
Just love to do it.
Yeah.
Yo,
go ahead.
Real talk, real quick. Yo, Facebook is just recycled TikTok videos. I don't even come on Facebook no more, y'all.
What the fuck?
Miss y'all. What up, Facebook family?
Hey, I'm sorry,
real.
man. I turned this.
You want to stay? You want to keep your ears to the street?
Yo,
I sent this dude
TikToks for a long time. Was like, yo, man, check these out. I thought they was fun. I didn't know he was gonna take it this far. I never knew.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
Mr. Spies like TikTok man is editing.
Oh man, like that shit came out of nowhere.
Listen, I get on TikTok now and got 14 videos that I'm be like, yo, I don't even want to get on TikTok no more, man. He pushing me away from TikTok. Like, I be like, fuck TikTok.
Yo,
now.
Facebook is so dry.
And I
bro.
used to be the one sending him videos like, yo, check this out. I think it's funny. Send him a couple now.
Roles reversed, man.
For real, son.
Hold up.
He done for real took it to
another
another
level. She agreed. She's like, yo, that's free money. Why would anyone do that? Those people are bitter inside. And you know what? I can't fucking disagree. You gotta be pretty motherfucking bitter about that shit. Anybody can come on now. What y'all think about that? Go ahead.
I'll say this right here. What now? I feel like a lot of people like expect. Okay, there's expectations that people need to kind of bring in some, or what they need to reel them in. People will be like, oh, well, this person, like we've all seen it before, like the memes like that. They be like, oh, if this person here or whatnot gave up like $10,000 to every person in America, they would still have this here or whatnot. And I'm like, look, man, just be realistic. Nobody's ever gonna do that or whatnot. Nobody's gonna actually give everybody in the world or whatnot $1 million, or everybody in the United States, you know what I'm saying, $500,000. That's just not gonna happen.
And get the fuck out their pockets.
Yeah, and get the hell out of people's pockets. That's the one thing I do hate the most.
For sure.
That we can Google up somebody's net worth or whatnot, which is, first of all, which a lot of times I've realized is really a bunch of bullshit or whatnot, because they just like put out a number, like their estimate is like this amount of money, and then, like you ask the person like, are you really worth that much? And they're like, no, I don't. I have nowhere near close to that amount of money. It's like if I sell my rights to myself, that's how much somebody can get.
It's like Dave Meltzer doing a finance report.
Yeah.
Real shit.
And so
that's how much they're worth to
credit score.
Yeah.
Or to
so
whatever company they are.
Exactly. And so like when people sit and complain about getting $1,400, I'm looking at it like, bro, you just paid my rent for the month or whatnot. So I appreciate that shit or whatnot.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying, like, but people seem like they expect, like, give me like Tesla money or whatnot. I'm like, dude, that's not gonna happen. The government is not gonna do that or whatnot. Nope. So if you want to complain about, hey, I paid.
I mean, they did give you Tesla money.
A down payment for it.
Or that you go buy some stocks so you can own a piece of Tesla.
Well, shut
y'all
up,
motherfuckers better get y'all's credit right.
It's only like
right,
$600.
Right there.
This thing's like $600-$700 for like one piece of stock.
Yeah, but you're the one that's in the stock, so I'm gonna back up out of that.
He's like, I'm gonna defer.
Yeah. I just feel like a lot of people need to just temper their expectations and whatnot. They think that all of a sudden the government is gonna just make everybody rich or put everybody on the same playing field or whatnot. That's just not gonna happen.
Okay, for sure. Let's see. Okay, so we can go ahead and pass the blunt on that one. And anybody else got anything else on that? Kev, you got anything else on that 1,400, man? Nothing. Mystified, notes, y'all straight?
Blue.
All right.
I ain't get my 1400 yet. We can talk about that.
Oh,
Like,
Oh,
where's
shit.
that? My shit at?
Oh,
Like,
okay,
we
so-
talking about that.
hey,
That's all I want to know.
Now it's time to go knock on the motherfucker's door, damn it.
Y'all said 1400, and for a while
up.
it took me a while. I was like 1400.
Now I got
just
enough
want
money,
my money.
to come see you, bro. Let's go,
Because
man. We go to
more than
DC.
that.
Meet
I'm gonna
us.
say,
We're not
Kevin
close on the
got
door.
Kevin got multiple kids, so it wasn't 1400 for him.
No, it wasn't.
The
He was
fuck?
just over there
His shit
doing
was
the band
looking
dance.
juicy.
He was over there doing the
Juicy.
band dance.
You know what I'm saying?
On
The
TikTok
dance
with the
got a
hundreds
band
and
What's
shit.
today?
When I hit that account,
I seen you on TikTok make that money video.
That man got income tax again.
Oh, hell
Okay.
no.
Hey, so I got a sipper question in here, and this one was actually brought to me. So we're gonna go ahead and throw this one in. You know what I'm saying? Real answer. Can someone raised off of love be with somebody raised off survival? Can those two things co-mingle?
Hold on, what was the question?
Can someone raised off of love and somebody raised off of survival, like, make it long term more often than not? If I didn't word it right, correct me in the comments. But
Okay, I'll say like this. It sounds like, can a hood dude date a chick from the suburbs? That's basically what you're kind of asking. Can you have somebody or whatnot who's lived a really hard life, who's been in and out of jail and stuff like that or whatnot, compared to somebody who's had this scot-free and lived innocent and pure?
Yeah.
You're saying every
Yes.
90s movie with a white girl in it.
Exactly.
Okay, that's what's
in my
up, bro.
opinion, in my opinion,
When the street
that
thug falls in
move,
love with
you do that
Daisy.
When they dance it, oh, it's over.
on some,
Oh,
on some Save the Last Dance type shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Is this not Grease already?
Oh, Angel in the building. What's happening?
What up, Angel?
What's
What's
happening,
good,
man?
bro?
Appreciate you dropping in and sipping with us, man. Me personally, I feel like I think it's a yes if they both have an understanding and got their mind right. You know what I'm saying? And really understand what it is. Because if somebody's
Smoke weed
judgmental,
every day.
you know what I'm saying, or stuck in their ways, or you know what I'm saying, if you got those roadblocks and shit in the way that would fuck up a relationship anyway, you know what I'm saying? I feel like those things would get in the way anyways. You know what I'm saying? But I think it could work. Me personally.
I mean, I think we all gonna say that we think it can work because love is blind, bro. You love who you love and whatnot. I mean, it doesn't matter if the person is a jail person or a straight person or whatever they are or whatnot. Love is blind. So you gonna love who you love. But the sad part about it is, but sometimes you can look at it like it's more or less like, is this person good for you though? Is this person changing you towards their side so much or whatnot that you start doing some of the same stuff that they're doing? Or whatnot, and that's why I say like there's more or less the dumb stuff. Like I feel like if a person is innocent, like if a person who is all about love and purity and also here whatnot, if you start bringing them over to that side, that's one thing. But like if you're like trying to bring somebody over to the dark side, then no, that's not a good.
Why you said it like that?
I don't know. That's the way it came like that.
Yes,
That's the way it came to head.
This motherfucker said, bring him to the dark side. Golly.
All right, well, Mr. Vice,
White
you
girls run down. Bill is on the hunt.
Well, go ahead, man.
Try
Try
to
to.
the dark side.
Hey, bro, if you see my son or whatnot, I'm already on that side or whatnot.
Oh.
All white girls.
Okay, Mr. Five.
Dipping the coffee, y'all.
Okay, now before Mr. Five, before you go in, I'm gonna go ahead and get to the comment. Corquette says, no, the loving person will be torn down trying to build up the person who doesn't understand. But that's just assuming that the person raised on survival isn't gonna understand. And there's been people who have been raised on survival who don't need building up. You know what I'm saying? For instance, me. You know? Like, I don't have to be built up. If it's one thing that I've always had is work ethic, you know what I mean, and going after my shit. And Phil can attest to this. For the longest that he's known me, have I not been consistent? You know what I'm saying? So,
but I wouldn't call you a straight up savage though.
no, but
Like I know some people that are like some straight up savages that like.
but see, no,
Like,
but
they like I'm saying like for instance or whatnot. I feel like I can't say I know this person like, you know what I'm saying, like off the rip like that.
For sure.
But look at somebody like Lil Boosie or whatnot.
okay.
Lil Boosie is like, if you look at his reputation, he is a hardened criminal. He's done all this in this here, but he has all these kids. He takes care of his family. Majority of time, a lot of criminals, that's how they are or whatnot. They still love something. They just doing it the wrong way. or whatnot. So that's why I feel like people who are, you know what I'm saying, raised off of that survival, I gotta do what I gotta do to eat or whatnot type mentality, they still have love in their heart. They just don't know how to express it right.
For sure.
Okay, hold on. So, what was that famous female basketball player that quit to get some guy free and ended up marrying him? Is that Maya Moore?
Yep.
I
Played
think
for
so.
UConn.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
I mean that should count for an example, no?
Right.
He been in jail. I mean, he been in prison for a long ass time.
But wasn't
Yeah,
Dog
Jimmy.
also wrongfully?
I mean,
accused?
that got to create
Yes.
some kind of survival.
I mean, I don't know. Dog was kind of wrongfully accused. That's why she got him out of jail. So it's kind of not
Right, but he was still in a survival, kill or be killed.
True.
For I'm talking about
I look at it like this,
for
man.
a
Like,
long ass time.
if you love somebody, you gonna be willing to change and adapt and grow more towards it. Like, you gonna still be about your survival needs, but as we get older, we always grow. So you can't stay stuck on survival needs forever. Like, unless you really bumming it and it's just life is that rough, and then in that instance, you probably shouldn't even be in a relationship.
Yeah.
But if you in a relationship and you trying to be on some growth path shit, you're not gonna be on survival instinct forever, because you're gonna get a sense of security. You gonna have something you ain't never had before. You gonna have love. Shit changes. So you gonna grow out of that survival instinct and into a different role in life. So yes, that shit can work.
For sure. Bet that. That's it. That right there. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with that. I fucks with that. No, I mean, cause that's pretty much. I mean, that's pretty much is that he said it better than I could. You know what I'm saying? He articulated that shit better than I could. You know what I mean? Hey, gotta give props, bro. That was some good shit. Alright, Mystified. I don't think we heard.
Nope.
From him. You know what I'm
Yeah, you
saying?
can just pass the blunt.
Go.
Y'all all said, you know what I mean?
Oh,
pretty much
so
all-
you okay? So he pretty much like, hey, I don't even need to
I'm
say
just
anything.
agreeing
And
with
he's like,
y'all.
oh,
Yeah.
okay, all right, shit,
Next.
cool. That's what's up. Phil, your favorite track, my guy.
Oh boy. Now we can get to
Okay.
the meat and potatoes.
Yes. Hold on. Let me get everything put up so I can make sure that I'm saying this correctly.
Oh shit.
You ain't even
So-
gotta pull it up.
So
You know what?
why
Pull it up.
ain't
I need to hear
Give
this.
it
I need to
to
hear
them,
this.
and then
No,
put it away for you.
No, I can't play it or whatnot. I can't play it because we'll get the, you know what I'm saying, we'll strikes and all that right there or whatnot. So taking notes when you get a chance. The song is YNJ and Lil Pump's Big Hoes. I'm sorry. I don't know if this is the best song in the world or the worst song in the world. I let my mom hear it. She just looked at me and she said it's creative, but it's stupid. But it's, I don't know what to tell you. It's just, I really know. I've listened to that song like 5 times today.
Bro, I couldn't. How five? Bro, I couldn't.
I don't know what to think about it.
2 minutes long? I couldn't even get through the first 45 seconds. Bro, I watched the video,
And how?
and he's hopping in the car, and it seemed like the bounce from the car knocked that nigga off beat. He couldn't get back on the whole fucking song.
I got
No
you
matter
beat.
what-
I didn't
what
even
scene-
watch it.
Oh,
Got you
man.
beat.
Oh,
I ain't
shit.
even. It's
That was fucking
a little
classic.
You know what?
Like,
I
nah.
would have
Hold
your
on.
answer, but you know what? I was
No.
like, you know what? I'm gonna do my due diligence. You know
No.
what? I'll take one for the team and watch this video because I don't really fuck with Lil Pump like that. But yeah, you
Now
definitely
you do.
you put cement on my feet, maybe threw me in the like I'll never fucking click on a
Well,
fucking song with Lil Pump ever again.
Ever.
No.
I'll tell you how. I'll tell you
Never.
how I found it out. So I was so one of my favorite YouTube channels, they did a reaction video to it, and they was laughing their ass off, and like I heard it myself, I was like, I really don't know what to think about this song. I want to
See,
say it
I
was
thought you were
trash.
saying you was gonna be delivering groceries to a crack house. And that's the
No.
song you heard when they opened up the door to
No.
receive their shit.
No,
You know what? I don't know how
no,
the fuck
this
you
is
heard
a
that
song with 1 million views on YouTube. I don't know about Spotify, not it right there or whatever. But I'm just like, people, there's somebody out there in this world who loves this shit, and, I'm
there are
sorry.
Takashi fans too.
About
I
a million
know.
people in Cali, ain't it?
It's
About a
I
million
think-
people in Cali, ain't it?
Way more than that.
It
Oh my
counts for all the
God.
people that listen to it, then, because I sure ain't heard the shit, and I know YNJ, and he's from Detroit, and I ain't heard nothing of it, so it's
Nah.
gotta be dog water. So,
Bro,
Damn.
when you get done, please listen to it. Hit me up in the chat or something like that, and
I
let me know
got
your thoughts on it.
I'm gonna listen to it.
Mute your mic.
Oh,
Hell no!
It'll last
Don't
3
give him
seconds.
that one extra view to 100
Yeah,
over a million.
I'm
Hell no, don't do
listen
it.
to it right now.
I put it to you like that. I put it to you
Just
like
Google
this.
the lyrics.
Please,
I put it to you like this. For me, if that shit would have been on beat, then I probably would have been able to give him pay. But the fact that it just wasn't on beat, because I could recognize the funny in it and the humor in it, like it wasn't nothing to be taken serious. You know what I'm saying? It was funny, it was humorous, yeah. But had the shit actually been on beat, you know what I'm saying, with just some type of to it or something like that, then yeah. But it
Bro,
sounded.
you ever watch a movie or a TV? You got the subtitles on, but the subtitles are early before the words come on, and the fucking ruins the whole fucking experience. That's what that song would fucking be like.
Yes, bro.
listening to it and fucking hearing the beat.
Which is
Bro,
why,
this is
which is why I won't play it again. I heard it one time and one time
Hell
only.
no.
I heard it
Fuck
one time,
that song.
saying what I'm saying. But yeah, that'd probably be the only time that I listen to it, because again, this is why I don't listen to Silk the Shocker. This is why you motherfuckers gotta be.
You put some respect on Silk
touched the
Shocker's
nerve.
name.
Nope.
You put some respect on Silk Shocker's name.
Nope.
Church to the
Never.
Game is a
Nope.
fire ass album.
Nope. Nope. Not doing it. I heard on a CD where a chick tricked him to coming over and eating her out, and then he turned around talking about, so when I'ma get some, and she rejected that ass, and that boy was just down in the dumps, like, nah, I'm sorry, like, I ain't letting them live that. So on top of not being able to rap and be on beat, you know what I'm saying, you went over and got played and gave, you know what I'm saying, and didn't receive.
Never mind.
So you know it.
Okay,
Yeah.
say there's a lot of bitch ass niggas in the world.
What's wrong with it being days like that? Sometimes it be like that.
It be like
Exactly.
that.
We all listen. I was about to say.
Man, but when he was
Women-
expecting that,
look,
and then that nigga
women
Philip got
are-
here, so y'all should have had that shit. Y'all should have had an understanding. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Y'all should have been.
Women have perfected that craft of getting the best of us. So if you, they ain't gonna get all of us. So hey, he just got it caught on record. G.
Yeah.
On top of not being able to rap
That's
on
where that
beat.
came from.
That's the thing.
Credit
He fucked up.
D.
He fucked up
Motherfucker,
and
you
let it
better
be
learn
caught
to
on
get off.
record.
Look at her get off, motherfucker.
I'm just saying.
Hey.
Get yours first.
Shit. But yo, let's go ahead and pass the blunt on that. Let's go ahead and get to these first fight stories. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get to now. We won't, if you can remember the first fight that you got into. What was the first fight that you got into? Let's go ahead and roll that thing. Go ahead. Who got it? Who got it? Who fucking with it? Who got it? Who got it? I'll let whoever grab this bitch. Who got it?
Okay. Since I brung it up or whatnot, I'll start it off.
Go ahead.
The first fight that I remember having or whatnot was in elementary school. I want to say it was second grade. With a person that nowadays he probably didn't remember this fight or whatnot. But it was with me and a friend of mine's, Courtney Berry. I don't remember what we got into it about, but it was on the outside gym, the outside basketball court. I just remember because he was a lot bigger than me. And I just remember just going straight up body blows on him, which is the first thing you don't do to a person that's bigger than you or whatnot. But I mean, I tried to just wear him out and just push him down and just do it like that or whatnot. I mean, I won the fight, like I said, but still, it was just a crazy situation or whatnot. And I'm just like, I sit back and I think nowadays, like, it's weird that you back when we was kids, we would just fight over like the stupidest stuff, like stuff that you wouldn't even remember nowadays or whatnot. Like now, when I get into a fight, when I get into an argument with a person, like I think about it for a couple of days or whatnot because I feel like it's something that's so important or something that gets me so wound up or whatnot that. If you get that angry and want to fight, then yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it should be a reason why. But back then, when we was little, it could be like, oh, you stepped on the back of my shoe, I'm finna fight you now. So I just thought it was funny that, like, a lot of our first fights was just small, trivial issues or whatnot.
For sure.
But like, you just gave up my motherfucking first fight. That was like mine.
What was that?
Fuck.
Wait, what?
He
Go
stepped
for
on
it.
my shoe.
See, you know what I'm saying?
The
So like,
Barclays,
my
you stepped on the
grandma
Charles Barclays?
took me like some. No, I had some. My grandma took me to Sears about some Reeboks where you pump them up.
Oh, the pumps. The pumps, okay.
So like, I was on my way to school, and I was in line to class or whatever, and fucking, I can't remember his last name. I remember his name was Rodney. Some white kid named Rodney. And he thought it'd be funny to keep fucking stepping up like 3 times he stepped on my shoes. Because he was behind me, and I just kept looking every time. The third time he stepped on my shoes, I'll clock his ass.
But you see now, if it's 3 times, that seems like he's doing it on purpose now.
And I bet you $100.
And that's why I turned around and gave him
big,
back on purpose.
long, no-name shoes on when he did it too. He had like some skips, but they were like a foot long. And he was just stepping on your shoes.
He had ruse.
Oh, okay.
So what?
It's a ruse.
What are rules?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
That's
know what the
I'm saying. He
rules
had some
are.
skips on. You know what I'm saying? He had some cheap shoes on. Fucking
had
good shits up.
I remember
He had
K
them buy one.
Swiss.
They look like
He
some fake Saucony's.
The Payless
had them
joint?
buy one, get one, some Payless.
Like he ain't give a fuck about your shoes, man.
But bro, I just remember running out that bitch in my Dallas Cowboy jacket and going to go hide on the playground because I already knew that's gonna chunk my bitch ass and motherfuckers suspending
Put you an
ISS
ASAC
and
word.
shit.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Fuck that shit.
Okay, this shit gonna be motherfucking this shit. I'm ready to hear this shit right here. Mr. Fire, what was your first one, bro?
Oh shit, my first fight.
Yep.
Man, I remember it like it was yesterday. I got an ill memory.
He's like,
Shit, when I was 7,
Reminiscent.
I moved into this apartment complex with my mom's, and I was coming home from school, and everybody circled around me and shit and made me and this kid fight after the bus. You know what I mean? And I fought him. It wasn't even really a fight. It was like a tie because neither of us wanted to fight. You know what I mean? I was in 1st grade. I just moved there. I didn't want to fight. I was like, what the fuck? So anyways, long story short, we threw a couple punches. That's all I can remember. But we became good friends afterwards. So it was dope. You know what I mean? Got a friendship out of it. And then I lived there for like 20 years, so I knew everybody. But that was my first fight. It was like the first day at school, bro. I was like, God damn, y'all wilding up here. I'm gonna move back to the house. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Oh, damn.
The whole place Zelda, motherfuckers.
Hey, your girl asked when was your first kiss?
Oh, man. Kindergarten. You know what I mean?
Kindergarten.
Yeah, I'm saying my girl Jackie Milljack. You know what I mean? I still remember.
That man remember everything.
Yeah, with that.
Got a photo
Oh,
memory, son. I'm
Jesus
proud.
Christ.
Oh,
Shout
okay.
out, man. I got the steel
Hey,
trap.
okay, hey, Notes, what you got, babe? What was your first one, babe? You got it?
I want to say my first fight was in like elementary school, like them. But you remember like the lines in school where you used to have to wait to get in school in the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, wait.
Well,
Yep.
yeah, I was in one of the wait lines, and one of the kids behind me was just fucking with me and just kept fucking with me. And I just remember turning around and just going to town because my mom always said, if somebody fucking with you, hit them first. And that's what I did. I just proceeded to go to town on him. He went down. I kept hitting him. The teacher came and got me, and I was sent home. It was an early day at school on the first day. I remember
Yeah, nice.
got to watch cartoons.
Learn that day.
Walking through that
man.
bitch like Vince
She was
McMahon
like,
and shit.
she was like, "Did you win?" I was like, "Yeah."
He never had a
She
chance.
was like soup and a sandwich, and I got to play. I want to say
Yeah.
Nintendo at the time. Play Mario Brothers. Got it in.
Yeah.
Yes,
The
sir.
4
Yes,
o'clock
sir.
cartoons when they came on, and it was a great day.
Yeah,
Oh, you
that.
won. It's cheeseburger time. You
You know what
got
I'm
Zelda
saying?
today.
Oh,
you won.
shit.
You get your favorites.
Hold on, we got one right here. Clark Kent says, my first fight was with my friend when she accidentally knocked out my earrings that I just got pissed and I really hated because I wanted them and my mom wasn't gonna buy anymore to replace them. So I know my hose was going to close, so the next day I got into a fight with her. Oh, damn. Just like that.
Damn.
Just like that. And ain't it weird how it seems like most of us, well, except for Note's situation, because he ain't gonna want to be friends with you after that ass whooping. He took that shit. He took that shit and went on about his business. But it seemed like everybody else, pretty much, you know what I'm saying, ended up
Became friends
becoming, like, kind of became. Wait, hold on, Kevin, did Joe just become friends with him, or was that just a straight ass whooping and done over with?
That was it.
Oh, okay. So all right. Okay.
Story.
Like me.
All right. So
Hit them up, and that's it.
So that shit
Pass
was
the
fine.
blunt.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and I gotta go ahead and get them out. Weird ass motherfucking story here and shit. So my first fight, you know what I'm saying, was in South Dallas at my pawpaw house in his yard against his girlfriend's grandson.
Oh,
Yes,
shit.
yes.
The matchup. The matchup.
You know what I'm saying? So we go out in the yard and shit like that, and what's even more weird is his grandma is out there on the porch hyping him up to whoop my ass. So
Of
now,
course.
I'm even more mad, and I'm like, Papa, you just gonna let this bald-headed bitch come out here and just keep? Now I didn't say that, of course, but you know what I'm saying? Like I'm thinking that shit like a motherfucker. Like, but we just start going to town, and we know what I'm saying, we throwing hands, rolling on the ground. You know what I'm saying? We was rolling like the fucking 5 heartbeats when they got into the fight on stage and shit. You know what I'm saying? Rolling back and forth, doing all that weird shit. And I remember a car driving by, 2 old driving by, just head out the window, shaking their head, just like embarrassed, because there was a daycare across the street and they were outside playing. It was fucking stupid. It was fucking stupid. But yeah, that was my that was, you know what I'm saying, that was my
looking back at it, you be like, why the hell did I even do that shit?
Bro, and you know what's
Because back then you could fight and the cops or nothing crazy would be called. It was just a fight.
at all.
And that was it.
Yeah.
You know what was
your
weird?
squabbles out, you got your licks in, and you went about your day.
Just
Now
went
everybody
about
like, I gotta make a report. I want to sue you. I want some money off of this. Like, everybody got to take it to the next extreme now when you get into a fight.
I want money for my
and if it ain't that, a person want to kill you because his pride is hurt.
Yep.
So
Because if they get it,
Nah,
they take the loss. They
nah.
really man.
Sometimes motherfuckers get jumped too.
I mean, I meant jumped or whatnot, but I didn't come back with a
I've been
gun.
jumped. Exactly.
Yeah, but that's
Sometimes
I know
you
that's
gotta
what these
take your
motherfuckers.
liquors.
You know, but that's what these motherfuckers
Shit.
doing.
Catch 'em
These
individually.
motherfuckers ain't taking
Hey,
ass.
listen. One of my
I
favorite videos all time, bro, is this dude got jumped. They had 2 videos. Dude got jumped, and after he got jumped, he went around individually, made his own video, and he went to everybody's house and beat their ass individually. That's how you go about handling being jumped, bro.
Yeah. I was just gonna say,
I want
I
to see that
got
video.
I got you. I'll send it to you.
I was just gonna say, I got jumped.
Yo, I gotta see that shit. So make sure we see that shit in the chat. I gotta see that video.
I got you.
But like I was saying, I was jumped or whatnot in high school, and that's exactly what I did or whatnot. I didn't go house to house, but the main dude who I knew who invoked the jumping, I just found him or whatnot and whooped his ass. And after that, whatnot, he was done. Yeah.
Because normally it's just one person.
It's one dude or whatnot, and his clique just hopped in because it's like, oh, free licks or whatnot. I can say
It's not
I
even
whooped
free
his
licks
ass.
because they know dog ain't about that life, and he probably can't get down on you like that. He would have got his ass whooped. So it's just like, let's get this over with quick.
Man, shit. It be like that. So y'all, that's our y'all. If y'all fucked around and just didn't tuned in, y'all tuned in to probably some of them hood stories. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
got a question. I got a question.
Go ahead.
So, what happens if y'all all married, right? Saying
No.
Not me.
one of y'all ladies,
Not yet.
you know.
I got a
I'm
girl.
I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just hypothetically speaking,
Not
making up
yet.
a story,
Okay, go ahead.
right? Somebody from their family members jumping, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And eventually, you gotta see that motherfucker.
Okay.
What happens?
Right.
Whooping that ass on sight. You don't give a fuck if that's your family member or not. I'm on that ass. Give a fuck.
Fucked up
Give a
barbecue,
fuck.
huh?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah,
give a
before-
fuck whoever
before
that
I-
relative is. No, some shit like that go down. I'm on your ass on sight. No questions asked.
Before I grab a plate or whatnot, we run fades.
Yeah, bam, just like that. Before we go get
You
some
said,
of Big
wait,
Mama's
what he
cooking,
say? What
we
he
go
say?
get- He
What
said
that
before,
again, Phil?
he said before we go get Big Mama's cooking and shit, we about to
Yeah.
go throw these hands and shit.
Get
You
the
know what I'm
hands, man.
Boxing before
Yes,
barbecue,
yeah.
bro. Those are the rules.
Exactly.
Those are the rules.
Bring this
Exactly.
outside real fast and whatnot. Let's get this over with. And
bring the
we
mac
can go
and
to the house and
cheese.
play dominoes.
Here's the
Yeah,
first
you
thing.
put the
Are
mac and cheese
staying
in
with
the
that
oven, then
person
you go
that
outside and
let-
box.
Are you staying with that person who just let their family jump you though? 'Cause
Word.
I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah,
you
that's a fucked up
big
family.
ass man. You a big man.
Yeah.
And
That's a
like,
lot of awkward holidays.
Exactly, Chief. Like I
Yo,
couldn't do
Juju's
it.
gonna be
Nah,
there
that
like,
motherfucker-
oh,
that motherfucker
shit.
better
Hold on, so
have-
what?
Damn.
Oh, hold on. What did you say?
You can't. If
Take
you
note.
fam- like if for me, like if your girl lets that happen and she ain't get her ass whooped with me, we can't.
What happens if she wasn't there? What happens if she wasn't there?
I would
Why are
probably
they
never be
jumping
there.
you if they
Why are
knew
you
you
even
were
there?
with her?
Yeah, why are you with her?
Why are
family
you
when
hanging
she's
out
not
with the
there?
family?
I just made
got
up a motherfucking story, damn it. Go
That
ahead.
motherfucker got jumped. That motherfucker got jumped into
It
the
sounds like
family.
you got set up.
That's the hood mafia, bro.
They called you
jump
over there like,
into
hey,
the
come on
family,
over,
cuz.
man. Come on over.
Go, man. You want to date my
Wipe
sister,
at home
Holmes?
tonight.
Fuck over here.
No, that sounds like Kendrick Lamar,
They caught
motherfucker.
him. They
You
caught
better
him
not be
too.
at
He
that
laughing.
Mr. Rain's
He
house.
took them rib shots, dog. He took them rib shots. He remembers them now.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
No, yeah, it
Oh,
couldn't be
shit.
me, man. I'm
No,
out of that.
I did have a
I'm out of that
motherfucker try to
situation.
set me up like that though. Motherfucker tried to pull that karate shit, grabbed his leg and punched him right in his shit though. But we gonna go ahead and pass the motherfucking blunt. Matter of fact, let's go ahead, since we talking about passing the blunt, we done said that I don't know how many times already. Let's go ahead and talk about the greens. You know what I mean? Let's talk about weird weed reactions. You know what I'm saying? Has anybody had any? Whether it was, you know what I'm saying, feeling different, you know what I'm saying, like anything, you know what I'm saying, where whatever, when you hear weed reaction, whatever the fuck it means to you, you know what I'm saying, go ahead around that shit. We're gonna go ahead and jump this shit off with Mystified. Go ahead and hit that hoe real quick, bro.
Me, like, yeah, let's go. I don't know. It feels different every time to me. You know what I mean? There's never like the same outcome. So it could be some crazy shit. You in the couch. I mean, it should be some cool shit. You in the video game. You never know. Like, it's always something different. So I couldn't really pinpoint, you know, which time. But I never felt like crazy like some people are about to tell you. Y'all about to hear some stories now. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, that's it for me.
For sure. Notes, what you got, man?
About my only craziest reaction is like, it's a weird reaction to me. It's probably not weird. Well, it's probably weird to a lot of people. Edibles don't do shit to me. That's weird to me. Like, that's my weirdest reaction. I could pound them motherfuckers down, son. And I've had this conversation with Misty all the time, man. I'd be like, yo, I'm jealous as hell, dog. He'll eat an edible. He's like, bro, I'm cooked over here. I'd be like,
yeah. He's right.
that's
Like, damn,
cool.
that sucks.
Damn, I feel for you,
that
bro.
like?
I
I'd be
feel
like,
for
what?
you, bro.
What's that like? Like, it happened to me one time, and the only time it happened to me, like, my uncle, not my uncle, it was like my cousin. He's making some shit, but he made some like super potent shit, and I knew it was super potent when my mom's tried it, and she was like ached, and she was like so high, she was like looking up shit to come down. I was like, yo, I need that edible.
That's
Right
it.
there.
That's it. Right there.
That's the one.
it.
Ate like 3 of them bitches, and when I tell you I slept for like 14 hours, that was like the best reaction I got off an edible ever. But ever since then, like, I literally, any other regular edible, that shit do nothing for me. And I feel like that's just so weird. I'd be envious of people that eat a little brownie and go to work and just be high the whole shift. I'd be like, what the fuck is you on? Like, do you even really smoke? Like, how?
They don't. They don't.
Oh,
For edibles to be hitting like that, they don't smoke.
I be
And
hearing
that's-
the crazy.
And that's the
stories
only
off of it.
time I've only gotten fucked up on edibles in the beginning is when I didn't smoke.
Okay.
Bro, I'll power down like 8 packs of gummies and be straight and not feel it.
I already told you the story about me giving my mama edibles, huh?
Dude, tell us about your weird. Go ahead and tell us about your weird read reaction, and then go ahead and then tell us that
In the
that
grandma.
you heard.
Yeah, in the mall.
Yeah.
All
go
right, so my one weird reaction was like, I got high. I couldn't remember, it's my 18th or 21st birthday, and I was chilling with this dude. His name was Joel. He's like, man, I'm about to get you high today for your birthday, and I was like, all right. So like, he wrote this fat ass joint. He had this 3-foot ass bong. Motherfucker, he had me smoking a joint, and then he milked the bong till it was like milk white. He's like, clear it. I was like, okay. And me not smoking, I was like, all right. Motherfucker, it's not even 15 minutes on the couch. I'm looking at my hands like, yo, this shit's crazy.
Angel dust, Holmes.
And then next thing you know, I'm holding onto the couch and watching TV, and he's like, are you all right? And I'm looking at him, I'm like, yeah. He's like, what's wrong? I'm like, I feel like I'm sitting on a dryer right now. Everything's fucking shaking.
His innards are
Motherfucker, I
shaking.
went, man, I went to the restroom and fucking threw up. I got so fucking high.
One of those guys.
And that, my people, is
Man.
not marijuana.
Damn.
Oh yeah, it was.
That
Man.
boy got super lit. That boy got super lit. Yo.
Cause I ain't never been that high. Ooh, shit.
You heard how he said hi?
I ain't never been that high.
All right, so we got the wave man on the clock right now. Go ahead, man. What you got for us, broski?
All right, man. Mine is actually the first time I hit a bone or whatnot.
Okay.
With Rick bringing up bones, that's a good thing or whatnot. Because I know a lot of people who can't fuck with bones. I love them or whatnot. But the first time I ever hit one or whatnot, temper on that. The first time I ever hit one, you know, you take that big ass big drag from it, thinking you the OG with it or whatnot. And that's not the move. That's not it. I did that and I was so kicked out of my mind, bro. I swear to you, we was inside the house and I was hearing freaking like duck sounds, man. Like I'm
shit.
Oh shit.
like I was so kicked out of my mind. Like I thought I thought ducks were in the house. I kept hearing ducks like, bro, you
Yeah, I'm in the restroom like.
Oh,
yeah, like somebody
Thanks for the shares. He said, "What's up?" and pulled up them cups.
What up, what up?
Thank you,
Appreciate
Kindly
appreciate
appreciate that. Thank you.
But yeah,
Yeah, do your
I
thing.
don't know if it was like, cause this is like back in like 2005 or some shit like that. I don't even know if this was like my first introduction to Kush or whatever it was or whatnot. But I'm swear to you, dude, I was so zooted out of my mind at that time or whatnot. And that's all I can remember is just remember hearing them ducks, and I was just like, bro, you don't hear that? My partner was like, nah, bro, I don't hear no damn ducks. What are you talking about, bro? I'm just like, bro, you don't hear that shit, beat. I'm like, nah, bro, you tripping. So yeah, I remember that shit.
fucking wild, man. And see, and you know what? That in a little bit that can transition to mine since I'm last anyway. My first one was kind of some shit like that. Like the first time I smoked, bro, I sat back and looked on that shit. I was like, man, I was over exaggerating like a motherfucker. Ain't none of the motherfucking walls moving and shit. Them shits was just I was feeling good, yeah, but wasn't a damn thing moving for me. But the one that I feel like that qualifies though is a story that I've already told, and that's when the white lady who took me in, you know, off the streets and shit like that, lady was in
Smoke
her 50s
weed every
already
day.
and worked at a prison. You know what I'm saying? Thinking she's already square in a town that's mostly racist and then already slammed the door in my face. The first time, like when she smoked with me, like the first time I smoked a joint with this lady, I was like, what the fuck, bro? Are you for real? Angie, what's happening? What's good with you? But yeah, that one is the one that I thought that was just like, yo, like, what the fuck? I was just like, I never thought that shit would have happened. It was just so many what the fucks back to back, and the shit fucked me up, man. The shit's fucked me up. But hey, sippers out there, if y'all have any weird reactions or weird weed stories and shit like that y'all have had, you know what I mean? Go ahead and pull things up.
Julie, tell them your
comments.
whole story in the comments.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, you got to now. He said it on the live. You got to now. We got to hear it. We got to hear it. For real, for real. But man, that's why. Anybody got any more? Anybody got any other ones while we wait for her to type her? You know what I'm saying? Type hers in or wait for her to tell us no.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, all right, let's go ahead and play one.
Smoke weed every day.
She's like, oh. She's like, hold on. L. Tommy Watson is in the house. Watson is in the building.
No.
What's good with you, man? What's good with you? Yo, we about to go ahead and jump this shit off right real quick for you. One has to go. 4 shows. I don't know if y'all seen it. Maybe you have. If not, come sip with a motherfucker real quick. Boondocks, Martin, Fresh Prince, or the Chappelle Show. One has to go. Which one you got?
Boondocks.
Oh,
Okay,
damn,
go ahead, Kev.
He mashed the horn on that bit. He pulled the Sheldon.
Boondocks gotta go.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Go for it, Flash. What's up? Why you think Boondocks? Why you saying Boondocks?
I don't know, man. I feel like by the time Boondocks came out, I was already on everything. Yeah, I grew up watching everything else.
Yeah.
And with me having a hacked Xbox, I remember having all the Boondocks on there, and I watched that shit religiously. So like, I don't know. I still feel like that didn't stand up to the longevity of
The test of time.
either one of those shows. Yeah,
Wait, what didn't?
Boondocks.
Boondocks.
Okay.
It couldn't to all the other ones.
Okay, for sure. And you know what? I agree on that because I feel like after season 3, that's when it started to go down. Like the last season that they did was not as good as it could have been. You know what I'm saying? That shit could have been so much better than what it was. And unfortunately, we ain't even gonna be able to get another one because we lost John Witherspoon. And I mean, be kind of hard for somebody. I don't know. They might know it. I don't know.
No. No, I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear no. I don't want to hear
Act like
nobody
him.
else. I don't want to hear
Can't do
nobody else.
Look.
What happens if it's a impersonator?
It's 2021. You can put his voice in the computer and then make audio like they do for Siri and shit like that.
But,
True.
but-
There is enough.
I got Samuel L. Jackson on my Alexa.
Now I feel you on that, but I feel like his. I gotta say this right. Like it's hard to replace
What?
somebody's brain though. It's hard to replace their wittiness. If you get what I'm saying.
She
Oh,
said
nah,
give it to Dave
Their
Chappelle.
delivery. You talk about the delivery too, though. You gotta talk about.
Nah,
Like it's,
yeah, I
it's
get
one
you.
thing. Like if you type, you can hire a funny comedian to type in jokes for that
You can
person
get the
or whatnot, but it's not them though.
But you wouldn't get the intricacies of who he
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah,
You wouldn't get what he would bring to the table because while he
It's
has
like-
a script,
Yep.
he's gonna improvise on that script, and that wouldn't be brought to the table, and that's what.
Right.
It's
probably-
like when
See a
Robin
comic.
Williams didn't do the genie. You know
Yep.
what I mean?
Yep.
It ruined it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't replace it.
Yeah, you can't. Now, we had. Let's see. Some of the sippers say Clarkette says the Chappelle Show. So, she would replace it.
Ooh, get the hell out of Texas on that.
Whoa.
Then she said if those were the choices, I mean, damn. So you keeping the Boondocks, Martin, and Fresh Prince? Oh, she said.
Damn,
fuck
she
Dave
said,
Chappelle.
fuck Dave Chappelle.
Oh,
God
shit.
damn it.
Damn. Coming in hot.
That's the
heel action.
Damn. Okay, so we getting Yellow Mountain in this bitch. Oh, damn.
Damn,
Hold
booty.
on. Ooh. Amy.
But kid, we got a new sipper in the building. Y'all
What's up?
Y'all already know what to do. Hold up them cups. You can throw in a hashtag DTKA in the chat if you want to. And Marcus dropped in and hit us with a share. Let's go and get it.
But that's fucking wrong, though. Fuck Dave Chappelle. Nah, see, that we gonna have to
Oh,
talk
man,
about.
Yo, I'm with her,
Classic.
dog. I'm with her. Fuck
What?
Dave Chappelle. I'm with her.
Oh,
I go with her. I go with her for one reason only. Listen to my madness. One reason only. Okay, y'all ready for this?
What you
Because
talking
I've
about
seen
this
that
time?
shit so many fucking times that I know about her. So I could just replay the shit in my damn head. You know what I mean? I could just play it in my head. You know, the other ones
but that
I
means to
really
never
don't know
have
like
it.
that. So yeah,
to
but
have-
you're saying.
but to
So
never
I think
have
that
it,
theory, right? So that theory, right, B, is like you get rid of it and never have it again. That was
Right.
just want to get rid of. You know what I mean? I'm thinking like deserted island or whatever. You know what I mean? You never know the outcome of where you're picking one to let go. You might be at the DVD
No,
store.
no.
cuz
You
don't
pick
know.
one.
You don't know. The
The
world is
one
crazy,
you get rid
bro.
of is never existed. Never existed.
That's what. Okay, so if that's what we're going by, then yes, I would have to say Dave Chappelle because I haven't seen the other ones to remember them. So I could just, you know what I mean?
Oh,
I've seen Dave Chappelle so many times, bro. We're just
Hey,
speaking
Thomas.
in
He tripping.
we're speaking in a world that doesn't matter. It's false anyways. It's just fictitious replies. You know what I mean?
You got a fictitious opinion. How about that, motherfucker?
I understand
Damn.
that.
Oh shit.
Boy, Kevin.
Okay, hold
But
on.
then
You got one of those
Hold on,
opinions
hold
that
on,
rub you the
hold
wrong
on.
way.
We got two
That's my pick.
we got two sippers. We got two sippers who just surprised the fuck out of me. All right. L. Tommy Watson said Fresh Prince because he said for him he said I love Fresh Prince, but it wasn't slap on the knee and chest hurt funny like the rest. Damn, I'm surprised.
Damn.
I'm surprised because Fresh Prince be having
You
me
don't like the
dying.
life lessons?
Okay.
Okay. Now, hold on. Okay. Wait, hold on. Wait. Okay. You go ahead. Go ahead, Phil. You got the flow.
Incoming.
That was actually my answer. And basically for the same reasons. Fresh Prince was not the funniest show in the world to me, bro. I'm sorry. Like I have memories of Martin. I have memories of Boondocks. I have memories of Chappelle Show. I quote Chappelle Show like religiously. Fresh Prince, you could be like, oh, you remember this one episode did this thing? I'm like, nope. Because it just wasn't memorable to me or whatnot. It wasn't the funniest thing on the earth to me. I mean, like, I remember watching so many other shows in comparison to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. They were funnier to me. Like, I prefer Jamie Foxx show over Fresh Prince or whatnot.
Oh, motherfucker, you!
Yeah.
That hurt.
I mean,
You might be right.
hate me if you want or whatnot. I mean, but like I like the Wayans more than I like Fresh Prince or whatnot.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
I get.
I'm sorry, like,
You know
it's,
what?
it's,
Hold
it's,
up, hold up.
It's a classic.
You had me in
It's
the
a,
beginning.
it's a, I'm
You
sorry, it's a
had me in the
classic.
beginning.
It's a classic or whatnot, but I'm sorry. I have my preference or whatnot, and I'm sorry. Those like Fresh Prince to me was not the bomb B.
Oh,
Yeah, look at y'all. Just look at Sharp. She shot, taking notes, heartbroken. Ricky want to fight again.
I'm just like, I'm befuddled over here.
Damn, I'm like, damn.
What is going on in here?
fucking Carlton
that's
don't
how-
like
Listen.
Fresh Prince.
Come on, bro.
Exactly.
That's
Jimmy
how-
Foxx and everybody
That's what
go.
we are, man. Like, you gotta understand, I grew up on that shit. Like, literally grew up on Fresh Prince. So much to so like that Bad Boys is one of my favorite movies. Tied in with that because of that. Like, I knew that movie fucking word for word.
Now,
And what tied into that was fucking Fresh Prince. That's what made me love that movie so much because I grew up on that show.
And I like the opposite with you because I was a heavy Martin person, so Martin is what brought me into
Oh,
Bad Boys.
you know what?
Martin-
Speaking of
Listen,
that,
listen, and
and
you gotta understand, and
Go ahead,
I would
go
normally
ahead.
love that because I'm from Detroit, but he was just too over the top for me. Like, it was just too much. It was too forced on Martin. Like, granted, it was funny, but it was just too forced. That was my only.
There were certain parts, yes. Like, I feel like when he would do the extra, like, jumping and wilding out, running around and legs up and shit like that. That
It was
shit,
just forced.
I could have done without. But Mike actually said Martin. He said his, if he could get rid of anything, would be Martin. And that one, I'm like,
Now,
I'm sorry, bro. Martin ain't going nowhere on mine.
nowhere.
Martin's
Nowhere.
like as far as like if I had to get rid of one, like I'm telling you, and I'm a big Boondocks fan. Like for real, I have all seasons. Like I ain't going to YouTube or Netflix or Hulu to stream.
I got
my
them
shit.
shits
Like, I
already.
Yes, you know what I'm saying.
Still gotta get rid of him.
Martin ain't going nowhere. I'm just saying.
Martin ain't going
Martin ain't going. Martin ain't
Feel me,
going.
cuz?
You gotta
Martin
let
ain't
the bitches
going.
go.
They've got his
Gotta
own
let the
fucking
bitches go.
rules down there. Kevin
Look,
makes
look.
his own rules with these lists, yo.
Martin ain't
Bro,
going
that-
nowhere.
that-
But
Yeah, but
Just
then when you
saying,
want to slide in
that-
Jamie Foxx and the Wayans brothers, he's cool with that.
Because
But yo,
my thing-
you gotta
my
get
thing
rid
with
of one.
My thing with because my thing with the Wayans bros, and you know what I'm saying, if I understand, you know what I'm saying, I respect your preference, bro. But my thing with the Wayans is when I go back and watch it now, for me, it's not as funny as I remembered when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like I can turn on Martin or Bernie Mac show or hell even King of the Hill or some shit like that and be laughing like
Oh,
it's
now
the
you want to
first
give
time.
Bernie Mac respect.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just hard. It's hard for the Wayans because they have so much funnier other shit than
Yeah,
their show.
you know what I'm saying? Exactly,
Like,
exactly.
their movies is way better than their shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
No,
sure.
but I wasn't saying it like I'm not trying to put Wayne show up there.
No,
like,
no,
it
no.
was
I
a
know
great
you just
show.
talking about over
This
Fresh
is how-
Prince. Over Fresh
Yeah,
Prince.
that's what I'm saying.
Over
I'm
Fresh
saying like,
Prince,
that's
for
how
sure.
low I'm ranking Fresh Prince.
For sure, for sure. And for me, it would be, and coming from, again, a big Boondocks fan, I would have to get rid of the Boondocks because I personally feel that while the third season was good, had some hit or miss, had a few hit or miss episodes more than I would like, but the fourth season was just not what I wanted it to be. Like, it had its funny moments, yeah, but not near as many as any of the other ones. Like, you could pick the dullest ones from the first three, and the fourth one is just, like, it's not, like, it doesn't hold. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I
got a question for you. So you take out Boondocks right out of the equation,
Okay.
and you put in Jamie Foxx. So, what then do you remove from the equation?
Honestly, I'm gonna remove the one you just added, and because, but
Yeah.
for me, because for me, bro, by the time the Jamie Foxx show came around, by that time we were getting recycled storylines on these sitcoms and shit, where we had already seen
Yes, everything was
every
the
type
same,
of
bro.
segment and shit by then, so there
Literally.
wasn't anything just super. I mean, you know what I'm saying, outside the whole jingle shit, it had maybe like a few in there, but not near as many. Majority of it was just
Every black show
recycled type
followed the same
script. formula. It was the same. It was the same formula. to me.
time.
But my realistic answer was Boondocks. That was my real answer. So,
Oh,
you know,
shit.
I just said Dave Chappelle as like a theory. You know, if you're on a stranded island, you got these 3 DVDs. I don't need Dave Chappelle. I've seen it a billion times. You feel me? I'm gonna take
For
shit
sure.
I don't know yet and have fun. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
But
Smoke
Boondocks
weed
gotta
every
go.
day.
Boondocks gotta go.
But I'm for real about Fresh Prince. I don't think it's that funny.
That's cool though.
There's no
first
cap behind my
episode when he
logic.
played that shit, they played the fucking
I just don't
cups,
think it's that funny.
shit was fire.
Yeah, if y'all wanna hear my mains on the cat, yo, my boy Phil yesterday on the stream was going, yo, the shit was funny as hell.
Yes.
It was cap crazy. It was cap
Yes.
crazy. The shit,
Yes.
it was funny though. It was fucking hilarious.
I was not playing around yesterday on the stream, bro. I swear to God.
shit.
If y'all don't check it out or whatnot, sippers go back and check it out or whatnot. Yeah, we're playing Call of Duty or whatnot. But if you want a good listen, just listen to the stream. Because I'm sorry, I was on one yesterday.
That motherfucker was on one, but yeah, bro. But Mystified, you said your real one was the Boondocks. That's the one that you.
Yeah.
Now, what's your reason before we pass the blunt on why you would take the Boondocks?
Like you said, after the first 2 seasons, it just kind of went downhill. You know what I mean? As far as production, trying to stretch out shit that they should just let it die.
Right.
Them 2 seasons were good enough, but yeah, that was my pick.
For sure.
I mean, Martin is Martin. I remember being in like 3rd grade when Martin came out, and every
man, for the fifth
night
floor.
and shit, bro, I watched that bitch.
It was fifth floor. He held up 4 fingers, bro. He didn't hold up
Four.
the 5.
Tell him, man, from the
He
fifth
held
floor.
up the 4. You know what I'm saying? Making sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? Like,
None.
That was
Just
my motherfucking shit.
chilling.
We still watch, bro. We still watch that shit to this day. When was the last time y'all watched Martin?
Every night
Couple months ago.
on VH1 from about 3 to 6 in the morning.
I'd say probably.
God damn.
It was probably about like a week or 2 ago.
He just told you.
I'm
It's on every night VH1.
I haven't watched the full Martin episode in a while, but like anytime I see a clip, I end up like just going down a rabbit tunnel of like best of Martin moments.
Oh, it's on season 2, yeah, but that's on the rewatch because then I already ran through it already and then went back and brought that shit right back and going through it again. You know what I'm saying? Pop-ups and all. Let's see. Let's go
What's
ahead.
it on?
I'll go ahead and let you know that out the street. You know what I'm saying? Once we out the thizzy. You know what I'm saying? I got you, Brody. Let's go ahead and pass the blunt though. 3 things you had to sit your kids down on and put them up on as far as like watching. 3 things you sat your kids down to watch
Okay.
and put them up on.
I'm gonna start this one off because I don't have that many yet because my boy is only 5.
Okay.
He's still learning.
Okay.
But I will bring up things that he's coming to me with that I'm having to put him on game about.
Okay.
Number 1 is Pokemon.
Oh.
He is just not getting into Pokemon and whatnot. He is learning about it. He's coming to ask me about who evolves into what, who does this and this here, what's a star Pokemon, who's a legendary Pokemon. So I have been explaining that stuff to the T like every day. I have to explain a new Pokemon to this boy. Number 2 is Naruto or whatnot. He has gotten into Naruto. He's not really watching the series yet because he doesn't really get anime just legitly yet or whatnot, knowing that you gotta pace it out. It can't just be fight.
Right.
But Naruto is number 2.
Naruto taught me that motherfucking lesson, boy.
I don't really have a number 3 outside of video games, but I don't know if that's we consider that.
Okay.
But those are the 2 TV shows that I have had to set him down and put him on game about.
Bet that. Flash, go ahead and give me some, bro. What you got, man?
I gotta say, Total Recall. That's one of my favorite movies growing up. Total Recall.
I know.
Bro, not the reason, motherfucker. Damn.
You see how really the songs completely
You would
changed?
go here.
I got him. That VHS tape snapped, y'all.
Oh,
played.
man.
All dogs go to heaven.
Oh, okay. Already. That's a good one. That's a good one.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
going back.
What's up?
Okay, I'm fucking with you. broski.
And what was the other one? Fuck, I can't remember the third one. It was another movie. But it wasn't fucking Lion King.
You know why when you're thinking about it or whatnot, a movie that I wish that I would put my boy on is My Land Before Time. I'm sorry. I remember watching that movie so freaking much.
That shit clutch. That shit clutch as fuck. For real. Mystified. What you got,
Thurs
man?
the Cowardly Dog.
Oh
There we go.
shit. Okay, that's some good shit.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy though? You said
Go
you
ahead.
watched Land Before Time. That lets you know how emotionless we was as kids.
Why you
Cause I watch that shit now. That movie is sad.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
And it's back to back,
You can
bro.
watch that back to back as a kid and not get sad.
No, I did, but I loved it though. It was like a good,
Kids
it was
is
like a good sad
emotionless.
story.
Just watch
Yes.
the movie Lion King. I think about it because I used to watch Lion King. Didn't really get me that much, but once I got older, that shit had me crying.
You like, damn, bro, these motherfuckers real than a bitch.
Hey,
Like,
bro.
Jungle Book is
had
fucked
me
up.
cry.
Like,
And not getting sad and upset and cry. I don't know. Maybe I was just an emotionless kid. Maybe I was a one-off. But I don't remember getting that emotional watching them Disney movies.
No,
That is
I
as
think
sad as I remember now.
I think you just care about stuff more nowadays. You realize the impact of like death and stuff like that.
Exactly. As a
But
kid, you don't
Toy
have no
Story.
emotions and worries,
Come on
so you're
now.
like, ah.
if Toy Story
No,
don't hit your ass in your
I was
No,
older
it
by
doesn't.
then. So
that
Toy
shit-
Story got me. Yeah.
You know what movie fucked me up as a kid? Tommy Knocker.
What? What's the movie?
He had that Tommy
I don't
Knockers.
Think I ever seen
It's
that
a
one.
movie where like a guy, it's an old
Stephen
movie.
King.
It's a guy like Stephen King movie. The guy got brain surgery. He got a metal plate in his head, and so aliens come and take the fucking town over. And motherfucking, they can't take him over because he got a metal plate blocking the beam. And that whole movie has fucked me up as a kid, man.
Hold
And
up
so,
real quick.
like-
Hold up real quick, Kevin. I'm gonna get these comments in because they starting to flood in with their list, man. We got
Oh, shit.
they done brought in Family Matters, Home Alone. I see Fox and the Hound. I see they agreeing with y'all on the Lion King on how it hits you in the field. And Tommy Watson, we talking about at least 3 things that you done put your kids on, you know what I'm saying, that they actually like, you know what I'm saying, or love for
The
that
newest
matter.
one is One Piece. I got my youngest one, and she started asking me, what am I watching? I told her I'm watching Naruto, and she told me, what episode are you on? I was like, I'm like 4 episodes from finishing it, and I told her, I said, well, I want to watch this. Like, no, you want to watch some shit? I'm gonna put you on something gonna last us a while. So I put her on One Piece because One Piece is on Netflix, but it's only like the first 3 seasons. So I set her down.
That's a journey, brother. That is a
Bro.
journey.
Bro, she on spring break. She can get through a lot of shit right now. She ain't got shit to do.
She don't get through a quarter of it during spring break, dude. That's 1,000 some odd episodes, man.
Bump that. Nah, bro.
I need somebody in the house to talk to about this shit. Cause why does
Mystified.
somebody that watch One Piece?
What you got, bro? What you done put your kids on that they fucking with right now, man?
Well, my kid is older, so I'm gonna go with, one thing from back in the days and 2 from now.
Okay.
So the old one would have to be Alf. We watched all of Alf and shit.
Okay, that's
That
a
was-
bad. Alf was a good one.
Oh,
Alf was some good
that's a
shit.
good
I
one.
got put on that.
You got man, you making me slack, damn it.
2 movies, probably People Under the Stairs. We had a good time watching that.
That's a good. That's
And
another good one.
Me and her watched Evil Dead, yo. She a beast. So she 13. I think we watched it when she was like 11 or 12. She crazy. Evil
Hold on,
Dead, the remake too, the crazy
I'm
one.
I'm sitting there looking at the chat, and William Darnell brings up Muppet Babies. Yeah, I remember Muppet Babies.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
shit. Yes, that was a TV show.
Yeah, it was on
Muppet-
Nickelodeon.
Muppet Babies was my shit, bro. I'm sorry. That was my shit.
That freaking
Oh,
Henson.
shit.
That motherfucking Henson. L. Thomas says, my wife put my kids on Pokemon. They love it. I need to catch up. Oh, so he right there with you, Phil. On that Pokemon
Hey,
thing as far as
hey,
kids
if you-
loving that
If
Pokemon,
you, need to
man.
catch, if you need to catch up, L. Tommy, just holler at me, bro, and I'll let you know.
Yo, for your boy though, for me, I'll go ahead and get, you know what I'm saying, anime out the way. Yeah, my daughter fucks with, you know what I'm saying, anime, and I'm hella
Okay.
glad that she done
Keep it on, let's
jumped,
talk about
that
it.
she's, oh, excuse me. I'm glad
So
she's
I'll-
jumped on that one.
This real fast. My mom runs in here and says Animaniacs is the best cartoon ever, and then just walks out. So I don't know what to tell y'all about that.
Oh,
Good one
okay.
too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I fucks with that. I still fucks with Animaniacs, and they talking about
You said
DuckTales
cartoon,
right now in the
not
comments.
anime, so I might give you that.
But
Animaniacs played a heavy part. Yeah, I give
But
you
she
that.
fucks with the anime. The second thing I would say that I put her on is just Mario in general. Whether it's Mario Kart, the Mario games. Like she had beat a Mario game when we got our like 3DSs at the same time when she was like 4 and she had beat the game before I did. You know what I'm saying? And now she a fucking beast at Mario Kart doing her thing. Yes, she done whooped my ass a few times. If y'all wondering why I'm saying it like that, yep, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. And the first thing I'd say I'd go ahead and do that we watched again when she was 5 years old. Hellraiser. She didn't flinch not one time. Not one time. We went through Hellraiser 1 and 2 and she rode through the whole thing. And I kept asking her, I was like, you straight? You good? And she like, yep, I'm good. And just rode through the whole damn thing. And then from then on, I was like, yup, got a real one. So, you know what I'm saying?
Someone said DuckTales.
I took both
too.
my kids to go see The Conjuring with the fucking nun. It was straight.
I haven't tested my boy yet on anything like that, but I feel like he might be ready for it because he be watching some shit sometimes. I be like, hold on, bro, I don't know if you should be watching this right now.
And I don't think we should say video.
Said DuckTales.
Okay, hey,
God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm slacking like a motherfucker.
Notes, you got kids?
Hell no.
Oh, he's like, no. Oh, damn. Oh, so he disqualified from this one. Okay, so we'll go ahead and move on and pass the blunt on that one then.
I like
Yeah.
DuckTales. What you talking about? I'm pissed because I ain't show my kids that. Damn.
I'm only PG-13 scary movies. Oh,
I was
nah.
gonna say,
Oh, no,
I
not
was
So
with,
literally, you're
not
watching
with,
scary
not with me,
movies.
you ain't.
Exactly.
Not with me, you ain't. No.
That's all you watching is just
No.
scary movies. I don't
No,
even think that was PG-13. I think that was rated R because of the cussing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
regular.
all the sex scenes.
Yo, okay.
But scary wise, it was PG-13.
Roblox worth more than Ubisoft and Take-Two combined.
Yeah, that's
What do
crazy.
y'all think that means for future gaming? Mr. Fire, since I believe you know what I'm saying, you the one who dropped the link in and everything like that. Go ahead and pull up, man. What you got about that?
I think that parents are paying out the ass for their currency. You feel me? That's about all you can sum that up as.
Yes, sir.
Lot of-
Suckers.
Woo! Like, y'all worried about GTA and stuff like that? At least you know what you're
Shit.
spending your money on.
Check them
I see
Fortnite
some-
accounts.
Yo, same thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
there.
just seen a video for that the other
Warzone.
day where this chick was
Yeah,
mad
spend the
because
stimulus.
this kid had 49,000 V-Bucks. He took her card and
Yeah.
bought 49K.
Spent their whole stimulus. TikTok.
Yep, see,
Oh my
yep. Went crazy
Yo.
with it.
Yo, they
And
had
you
one
can't
where
get
the
your money
kid
back for
ordered
that.
a PS4 for $1,500, bro.
And you can't get
His
your
mom
money
was
back.
going crazy, bro. He ordered a PS4. But
The
yeah,
crazy thing
Roblox is humongous though, because you can play it on the tablet and that phone. So you know, people just give it to their kids, and here, that's the game they want to play. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Minecraft, Roblox.
I keep hearing Roblox. I didn't even know nothing about it. Like I didn't even know.
Yeah, it's like, you know what they do? They start them off when they're watching YouTube videos. It'll show a Roblox one. You know what I mean?
Video.
So they're
yeah,
like, what's
ad
that
for it.
game? I want to play that. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? Boom.
okay, Mr. Fod, I'm actually going through that.
Oh shit. Go ahead.
I said I'm going through that shit now.
Yeah, my
I
boy's
went
a heavy
ahead-
YouTube watcher or whatnot like me. And so like any game that he sees up on there, he brings to me like, I want to play this, I want to play this, I want to play this. I just break it down to him like, hey, either A, this game is too hard for you to play right now, or B, I'm not gonna buy this game for you right now. But Roblox he does play, but he understands it. But I have it set up to where he cannot charge. You know what I'm saying? He can't buy anything. Up on
Right,
there,
right,
But I'll
yeah.
put the password in. That's the problem. with a lot of parents who-
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, they don't put passwords on stuff. They just give them the device
Right.
and like, here you go. It's like,
Right.
dude, you know, they can like run your shit up, especially once you put your account number up on there. Or, I mean, that's your account,
All
put your
day.
card number up on there, stuff like that. So I mean, anybody who gets hold like that, I'm sorry, that's on you. Because
It's on you for not being a parent and putting the motherfucking controls on.
Exactly, man. Because I mean, everything. I mean, literally everything in that I have, including the boys, like down to his Switch.
So
He
that's
can't
on you.
play,
It's
look up
parent
certain things
control.
without me-
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
without
on you
him
for
handing-
giving your that's on you for just giving your card up and not monitoring it. Like that's just like basically giving them your whole purse. Like here, just go ahead, do your
Right.
thing.
Now,
Yeah.
Notes.
Yep.
I actually hold on. I want Notes to come from there because Notes don't got kids, so he can't come from the kids' perspective. What do you think about with the way gaming is, with the Call of Duties and the Maddens, the 2Ks, and just where gaming is in general? What do you think about the fact that the motherfuckers with Roblox, like, you know, kids are becoming millionaires off this game, is worth more than these companies who produce shit that has lineage. You know what I mean? Like, what do you think that means for gaming? Like, what do you think that says where gaming's at, in your opinion?
In my opinion, it basically says the game is taking a whole nother step in a different direction, like money-wise. Like, basically, anything that's entertaining to the next person out there, or that can generate viewers or any type of revenue, I feel like it's great for all type of gaming. Like, because it's just gonna do nothing but expand the field and make everybody else better in that aspect, because more people and more eyes are tuned into it. Like, look at it now, it's on ESPN. Their sports off right now. What's the first thing they tune into? Esports tournament. That was never like that back in the day. Back in the day, you was running reruns of 1980s and 1990s games. Now they show
Tennis
esports turn.
shit,
Yeah, they
real.
showing shit don't nobody want to see. Now
go-
they showing Madden. Madden got their own shit, like when the season dropped. Like
Overwatch and shit. Like, what the fuck is
thing.
Overwatch doing on ESPN? Motherfucker being and I've
Rocket
been
League.
like literally like I've been in the fucking gym and shit and be sitting there doing my shit and look up and fucking Overwatch and shit is right
Overwatch
over my fucking
tournament,
head going
League
on.
of Legends,
And
it's
then
just-
axe throwing, and then back to some more shit. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Like it's all
different.
over the
It's a
fucking
Don't be
different
hating on axe
platform.
throwing.
No, that shit's skilled as
Oh,
fuck, bro.
shit.
I actually like watching that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Out of everything I saw, I ain't gonna watch no motherfucker sit there doing the cornhole shit.
That's
But
the
axe-
one I was gonna say that got me. Cornhole. Why the hell
yeah.
is that on?
I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that
White
shit. But the
people.
axe throwing,
Why
I
we
found
bringing
that
backyard
entertaining.
sports to ESPN though? Like they just brought backyard
look
sports
at
to
his
ESPN.
Bro,
White
but the
people.
thing
Like,
with
look at
that,
the way he tosses
that-
the beanbag.
bro, but they'll have the females going against the dudes too, and that's what I like. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you'll see a female go up there and be axe throwing with somebody who look like Mystified, and it's like, yo, we about to go at this shit. You know what I'm saying? And hit that hole, like, for real. So, you know, I'm glad to see us that we're actually on that kind of fucking platform now, because for me, I think kind of like with what y'all said is that, bro, gaming ain't going no fucking where. No fucking time soon. Like, we were
Nope.
crazy. We were
If
crazy
anything, it's
about it.
progressing.
They were making millions now, and now that money's being made in so many different areas, like y'all said, it's not going nowhere. Like it's running shit. It's running shit. People want to talk about like, oh, hip hop changes culture and shit like that. You're starting to see video game and shit like that work its way into regular culture. The same shit you motherfuckers used to try to roast folks for. Oh, y'all still playing video games? You grown
Nerd.
motherfuckers still playing video games? You nerds playing video games and shit like that. Look at it now.
Call of Duty just showed you how many people playing video games. When they finally dropped their cryptocurrency and let you buy stuff and do battle passes, they made $3 billion in 3 months. So,
Them and
it's a lot of-
Rockstar is
it's a
killing
lot
it.
of people
God
playing
damn!
Call of Duty. It's a lot of people playing Call of Duty for not people playing Call of Duty. So
Yep. I say,
Damn, he said how much? How many billions?
when they dropped
We
that
talked
battle
about
pass
that,
and
though.
everything,
Yeah, we
it
talked
was
about
like
it.
$3 billion they made in their first 3 months of
Yeah, 3
actual
months.
purchases.
Yep.
When they started doing
Damn.
battle passes and skins,
I know I
and shit,
donated a bunch of money. Fuck.
$3 billion.
Y'all same here.
So let's think about that.
Well,
And there'll be a lot of people in that same token, like, oh, y'all playing Call of Duty. Oh, just because you're not buying the skins, you one person out of all these millions and millions of people that's not paying into it. But it's obviously a big majority of people that's still playing video games. So why are you talking down on it?
Yo, imagine the
I mean,
dude
I'll
that
buy-
never
I'll buy the
played
skins.
video games and he got every skin for duty on the low. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
there'd be a lot of
I'm
them.
gonna
There's
show
a lot
you
of those.
nerds. Come on, he got all them shit.
No, but all the other Roblox, like I when I seen all the numbers come out for, you know, how much they're worth more than what they're the Take Two and all that shit.
Right.
Again, I went and looked them up. They got ready to drop stock, so I bought 2 of them bitches. Like,
No, they already come on, say because they
just
already
dropped
in
stock.
it. Yeah, they you know what I'm saying.
so it went.
already in it.
They came out like you could pre-buy them for like $40 and immediately jumped $30 and went to $70. I was like, buy, bitch, buy. 'Cause I knew
That's nasty.
eventually that was gonna come back and I'll make some kind of profit eventually somewhere
Wolf of
down the
Wall
line.
Street.
Shit, bro, I don't
PlayStation
see it
edition.
going nowhere. I see like Roblox is right there with Fortnite and all that other shit. Like it's
That's
just
what I'm
gonna
saying,
keep-
like-
it's just gonna keep bringing in more money. Like you got 7-year-olds becoming, you know what I'm saying, millionaires just like off these YouTube videos where they open up toys and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they getting rich off of a game, off of building something inside of a game. That's just not going nowhere because that's all my daughter plays, Minecraft and Roblox. She don't play shit else.
I mean, that's how
But she
PUBG
whoops
was
your
started.
ass in
That's how
Mario
PUBG
Kart.
was started off of another
Boy,
game.
like Ricky
Boy.
Ricardo, you got some explaining to do?
No, okay.
Exactly.
No, when she's sitting in there by herself on her own shit, those are the only 2 games she's on. But when she want to come play something and hop on something, then that's when she's over here doing her motherfucking thing.
Okay, I'll say that.
Whooping your ass, giving it to you on the platter, huh?
Not all the
At least
time,
my-
but sometimes.
I'm saying,
Sometimes.
at least my boy plays Jump Force by himself. So when I take an L in Jump Force, I have an excuse. He's actually practicing.
Look.
See, that's probably gonna be my thing. My kid ain't gonna like me when I do have one, because I'm gonna stay in my lane and I'm only gonna play games that I can beat you down in.
Bro, imagine growing up and being my daughter.
Like,
You know
yeah,
how she
it's
gets
bad
it.
for her. Like,
Yeah,
get
I
beat
just
on by
I do
him.
not let no one
Nah.
in my house. Yo. Ask my wife. ask my
Imagine
daughter.
being good at Madden and your stepson come in and just whoop your ass. Like, nah, I got Michael
getting put
big
out.
dicks.
Be getting put out.
Damn.
Gotta go get your own house.
Oh damn! He called me in the living room. Like, yo, I just bought this controller.
pay your own
You want to
shit.
play Madden?
You nice
Man,
at Madden?
I
Oh,
think
you
Michael
nice at
Vick,
Madden? Here,
I'll
go
whoop
turn that
his
into a
ass.
career. Go get your own house, fam.
Man.
Get out.
Get on one of them
Yeah.
esports teams and
You
get
get you on one
yours.
of them esports, you better call up Jay Ajayi and go see if he got a spot on your team over there.
Matter of
Right
fact,
up there with getting jumped into your girlfriend's family.
You know?
yeah.
Comes full circle. Comes full circle.
Yo,
You got to get out the gang. What?
they actually got bro.
Hey, you
I was-
can hang.
When I went, bro, we went out to fucking.
Oh, shit.
Excuse
Six
me,
Flags and
sorry.
shit, they actually got a fucking esports arena out there with AT&T and the new Texas
Hell
Rangers
yeah.
Stadium
Yeah.
and shit. Like that bitch just sitting right
That Rocket
there. I'm
League
like,
tournament should be popping, bro. It's
going the
huge.
fuck off, man. But hey, sippers, remember if y'all got anything that y'all want us to touch on, any topics or anything like that, that y'all want us to hop on, go edit on, go ahead and put those up in the comments because we are on the last motherfucking one. And this question is, what genre outside of hip hop are you fucking with right now? Feel the thrill. Go ahead, bro.
If you don't want to see me dancing with somebody, I'm sorry, bro. You give me EDM music, bro, I will jam my ass off. I'm sorry, bro. EDM music is the shit, bro. If you give me, I have to go down my YouTube playlist or whatnot, but it's just the shit. But my favorite song outside of hip hop right now, just to say right there, is "Bang" by AJR or whatnot. Me and the boy be jamming the shit out of that.
Okay. That's a BET. That's a BET. All right.
I've been thinking.
All right, Flash, what you got, bro?
Oh.
I had to say country.
What? All right.
Whoa.
Awesome.
I'm out of here, y'all.
Oh,
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
No, I'll wait for that. I'll wait for that.
It's my person I listen to is Darius Rucker, and the song I like is Beers and Sunshine.
Yeah.
I'll go hard.
Hootie and the Blowfish. Oh, Hootie. That's where he's
Like
from,
him.
man. That's
Like
Hootie.
him.
I'm not Hootie.
That's Hootie, bro.
He likes Hootie from Hootie and the
He
Blowfish.
like Hootie and the Blowfish.
we talking about Key and Peele,
Hootie.
right? We talking about the Key and Peele skit, right? Ain't that what we talking about? I'm sorry, because that's what I was thinking about. Oh shit.
But that is Hootie, bro. I mean, he was in Hootie.
Definitely
Yeah,
is him.
that's
That's him. Lead
Yes,
singer,
sir.
Hootie and the Blowfish.
Yes, sir. Mr. Fire,
That's
who you
what's
got,
up.
bro? What you fucking with right now outside of hip hop?
I'm an R&B head, man. Like before hip hop, I love R&B. So.
Oh, he out here on some soulful moaning.
Hell no, yeah. 70s funk, you know what I mean?
you
But
say
new
70
music,
funk.
Oh yeah,
Hard.
yeah. 70s funk hard. Yep.
that's it, man. That's my jammy jam,
Oh,
man.
Donnell
That's it.
Jones listening to that.
Yeah, I listen to 90s R&B, now R&B. Put on that Miguel, that's my jam right there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
Okay,
yeah,
I can
R&B
choose
for me.
Miguel. Yeah.
Okay.
R&B for me.
Okay. Yo, well, actually, you know what? Nah, I ain't even gonna do it like that. Notes, what you got, man? What is you fucking with right now
I'm
outside of hip hop?
gonna have to fuck my man's on the EDM on that one.
Exactly.
Oh,
bro.
shit.
You gotta
I
understand.
saw the
it's
smile. I saw the
it's a
smile.
It's a deepness to this. Like my love felt when I was taking to like one of my first shows, so it was like it was changing for me. So I was like, yeah, EDM for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hard
Okay.
body. That's my
Bro,
that's
bro.
what I'm
actually-
trying to get Misty to do right now. I'm trying to get him to do that DJ EDM scene. I was like, yo, you do that, I'm in there.
Okay.
I'm in there.
But I was just gonna say, Archie, if you've been in my car, you know the bass or whatnot. You get some EDM
shit.
playing in my car, bro. I swear to you, bro. It's like a mini nightclub in there.
I can see this motherfucker going down 635. Just freaking.
I am a fire starter.
I do.
No, you changing lanes, no turn signal.
But
Jamming out.
But sad part about it, okay, take notes, you listen here for it. But I did tell them a story where I was driving down the street or whatnot, bumping Nelly Furtado or whatnot. Like they threw like windows down, subwoofers just blaring out or whatnot.
Like a bird, he wants to fly.
I don't care, bro. I will jam whatever the hell I want to jam, bro.
Jam on
Nelly
it.
has some bangers, though.
My nigga say he gonna ghost ride the whip to that shit. He don't give a
Exactly.
Making my way downtown.
Hit that shit. Go ahead.
Mr. Bob, I'm gonna get me started exposing myself or whatnot. I already said yes, I'm saying that sometimes I be acting sus.
Bro. But that song though, bro, I can't do it because I hear that
can't
shit.
be doing
I hear
people like
shit.
that. What's your favorite EDM one? Go ahead and drop it, because we both know the one.
Nope, never.
Go ahead.
Never.
Do it or I'm
never.
gonna do it.
Nope.
Do
You ain't
it or
put me
I'm
on the
gonna
spot.
do it.
Nope, you can do it.
or I'm gonna
You can do it
for you.
You can do it. You can do
All
it.
right. He's gonna act like this right now. He's gonna do this right now live. Like,
Oh, shit.
do it.
Oh, shit.
Do it.
No, you said you do it.
All right, man. The Justin Bieber joint with Skrillex. That is the banger.
Nah, I love
okay.
that shit.
Love that shit.
Right, he's right.
Loves
he's
that
right.
shit.
But I love all music. I love all music.
Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed, brother.
That's
No,
my
I'm not.
banger too.
I'm
that's my
I'm not
jam.
being ashamed. I just couldn't really think of it because I got a couple. You feel me? So I
Yo, we got
wasn't
a
sure.
couple, man.
That shit is
It's
fire.
funny.
That shit's
fire. Straight fire. We can turn that
That's
on in the
right.
party. We can vibe out to that shit.
Y'all, we
Hella
got Nelly
EDM
Furtado and Justin Bieber in this bitch. Like, yo, I mean, yo,
Lauryn
we
Hill.
throwing down. Oh shit, nah, she ain't coming she ain't coming nowhere near this bitch. She ain't coming nowhere near this because guess what? Your boy is still outside of hip hop. Your boy is still keeping their motherfucking 90s with that grunge shit and shit from the 70s. You know what I'm saying? So I'm either still bumping, you know, my motherfucking like Nirvana, Alice in Chains type shit, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm bumping my Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd type shit, you know what I'm saying? On that type of train. And honorable mention, I'll go ahead and throw in my jazz. I don't give a fuck. Like, I stop down for jazz even if I don't know what the fuck I'm listening to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll put on jazz and then figure out what the fuck I'm listening to later. It's that type of. It's just that type of
It's a
feel.
vibe.
I don't know.
Vibe.
Yeah, exactly. And it just takes over, man. But yeah, for your boy right now, it's still that motherfucking rock music, especially that shit from back in the day, man. For real, like matter of fact, let me check my motherfucking list right now. I'll tell y'all
While you checking your list or whatnot, I did just want to bring up real fast. I was looking through my playlist.
Go ahead.
And an honorable mention for me is British pop/punk music and whatnot.
Okay.
No.
The Things
That bop.
are like probably my favorite like duo ever or whatnot.
Okay.
I can jam this shit like all day.
Okay.
If you don't know
for
if you don't know the things, go play some FIFA and you'll find out who they are.
For sure. Okay, well, shit, if it's on FIFA, then I'm damn sure have heard it before then, because you know me.
Yeah.
You know me, so I'm about to say, I have to have heard that shit.
That's where I found it. I found them in there was another group.
William said he fucked
Rock
with Black
Band and
Keys.
whatnot.
They pretty dope, especially for a 2-man band too. That's a dope ass 2-man band, the Black Keys, bro. They be doing their thing, bro. Especially they got that soul feel to it, and they be rocking with it too. I love that shit. I love when them white boys be getting in there and showing y'all like you hear they shit and you be like, man, them motherfuckers grew up shit right down the block from me type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I love that shit. that shit be hitting. But I got motherfucking Soundgarden in this bitch. I got fucking the Marshall Tucker band in this hole. I got some of Jonathan Davis solo shit. I got Rolling Stones in this bitch. I got Stone Temple Pilots in this motherfucker. I got Johnny Cash in this motherfucker. I got Pink Floyd, like I said, in here. I got the band in here 10 years after, like just all over the fucking place. You know what I'm saying? But what we really trying to say is music is a beautiful motherfucking thing. Music is of course. That's at the top of my motherfucking list when I'm playing my throwbacks. Yes, sir.
Music is a beautiful thing, and you can't wake up and choose violence and hip hop every day.
Man. And
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes.
Riddick,
No,
You can't.
you can't.
I don't want to
As a
listen.
guy that goes to work every day, I'm always willing to know, motherfuckers, you ain't willing to go to where I'm willing to go. So I'm having a good day no matter what happens.
I don't want to wake up to Project Pat every day. Okay.
Thank
no,
you.
I'm just saying, you just gotta learn to turn selling crack cocaine to customer service. Just saying. Or to whatever job you might be having to go to.
If you have to flip the song and make it balance to your life, it's not the song that you need to be listening to get your day started.
Exactly.
If you can't,
It could be a life you used to be living that you gotta live.
Now,
on.
there's
and
Now,
guess
let me
what?
tell
You know
you
what? I'm
something.
gonna wake your ass. I'm gonna wake
Don't
your
get me
ass up
wrong.
to Cool in the Gang Summer Madness one
Don't
morning.
get me
Watch. I'm
wrong.
gonna just.
There's been days I roll to work and I want to bang that type of music. So I feel you on that, but it can't be
Yeah.
every day. Can't be every day.
Because like if I do that, I'm going to fighting somebody. Okay?
Exactly.
Like,
I'm gonna get in
can't-
that mindset where I just want to hurt somebody or something, and it's like I'm looking at the things around me like this ain't working out. I want to hurt
For
somebody
no damn reason.
For no
Like,
reason.
no damn
Because
reason.
The music done put me in
I
that
don't,
mindset.
I don't see that.
Bro,
I go in. Listen, when you listen to something like that every day going into work, you go in on 10 every day. You be ready to hurt. You be
No,
So,
say
so with
something.
that being said, Phil and Archie, y'all know me. I go to work.
I need my
Was it
trap
ever the
music
bad
daily.
No. But Riddick, I mean, I don't think you listen to as aggressive music as you are like every day. Like I think like you, because you have like a switch you wouldn't to where you'll probably go to like some Kendrick or some shit like that or whatnot. But like I said, when he's talking about like aggressive music, like
You going to
Like,
work
for
bumping Gucci? You going to
No,
work
no,
bumping
no.
Boosie every morning?
no. What I'm saying is like me.
I mean, I have recently.
I personally,
It's like waking up every day and listening to NBA YoungBoy or something. That, he
No,
ain't
no,
listening to
I
anything,
personally
nothing
had a-
positive.
No lie. The person I usually go ride to work to is usually Don Tripp and Starlito.
Go ahead,
but,
Phil.
yeah, you've been listening to them forever. Like I legit had a whole week where I went to work every morning and was listening to Lil Jon or whatnot. I'm sorry, you cannot be that crunk at 6 o'clock in the morning. It doesn't even work. Your energy will die by 10.
Yeah, you
It's all
could.
about pace. It's all about pace.
I'm just saying. Not somebody,
Motherfucker be out there
I walk up in there, you know what I'm saying? Just 5:30 in the morning, I'm in the parking lot. Pia.
Why you acting like a? Okay.
But yo, that shit's fucking wild though. Hold on, I see Smashing Pumpkins up in here. I see 9 Inch Nails up in here. Okay, see now,
Nice.
now we going deep. We going deep now. I fucks with it.
I'm saying,
I definitely
if we-
fucks with it.
If we go and throwback or whatnot, I think everybody in this chat has listened to Linkin Park at least.
Oh, of
Linkin
course.
Park.
Yeah, saw that man.
I just seen 9 Inch Nails 2
That
years
had to be
ago
my
in
third.
City, man. They were crazy, bro. It was a good show.
Them motherfuckers is underrated live, bro. Linkin
Wanna hear
Park
something
is
funnier?
real.
3 bands before the final show, which was 9 Inch Nails, Tribe Called Quest, last show in New York City I seen, bro. That shit was dope. That shit was fire,
Smoke
bro. You
weed
can never
every
take that
day.
away from me. No one in this world.
That's
I
the
seen
one thing
Tribe's
about
last show in New York
Man,
City,
I would've
man.
died.
R.I.P. Fife, man. I got
Yeah.
to see him live. Shit was crazy.
Uh-oh. OG.
J.O.J. Banks.
OJ,
what
what
I
up?
like, man, what's
Appreciate.
What up, OJ?
OJ.
Appreciate.
But yeah, y'all. I mean, shit. Other than that, man, I mean, shit. Anybody else got anything they want to pull up in their sippers? If y'all got any questions or topics y'all want us to hit on, pull them shits up in the comments right now.
The only
Shit.
thing I gotta say is Finn Bella and Karrion Kross are tag teaming right now. I know a lot of y'all don't know what that means, but Archie does.
First of all, I need to learn German. Second of all, nice.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and say what he said.
That wasn't spoke to y'all. I just basically spoke German to y'all. Me and Archie the only
Oh,
ones who ain't speak that.
shit.
Rewind that one, y'all. You'll see. But I got what he meant. I know what he meant, y'all.
Yeah. Oh man,
This
it's
is
just
Alright,
crazy.
fellas, good show, man. This is a fun one.
What do you say? Iko Wais versus Tony Jaa. I'm sorry, I don't know who the other dude is, so
Oh,
I'm going
shit.
Tony Jaa all day. That
Tony
dude-
Joe with the
Hey.
elbow to the face.
Tony Jaa the real deal,
Yeah.
bro. That motherfucker the real deal, man. I don't know.
Shit. Okay, well I asked Kevin this, but now Kevin, do you think Gojo can beat Goku yet?
No.
You still,
Experiment again.
I'm just saying, bro. People like to, bring it up. Anime. Take a note. So you're an anime fan?
Not really.
I will choke you right now. But you
Oh,
need to get that.
Goddamn, that's like
Got here, he already choking him. What the fuck?
Damn, I didn't come through the screen when you went after Fresh Prince.
Oh, somebody must have woke up listening to motherfucking Boat Crusher.
What the hell?
Oh, man. I'm sorry.
Calm down, Homer Simpson.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't talk about that. Like, I'm sorry. My personality is who I am.
I just never really got into it. I don't know, like, I just never really grew up in that. I watched a little Dragon Ball Z. I can't lie. My one homeboy, he was big into that shit, and then we just fell out. And I guess that's where it kind of like stopped.
Okay,
I got tired of. I guess I came from the era where I got tired of looking for the shit.
Okay, well, get Crunchyroll and watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Archie, you know that's where I was going.
As soon as that nigga said
Yeah, I ain't
Crunchyroll,
gonna
I was
lie.
like, yep, here it come. Here it come. Mike asked, what's the first
Kaisen.
Mike
I'm
asked, what was
sorry.
the first anime you watched? He was asking, what was like the first thing you saw? So yes, that's even for
Speed
y'all who
Racer.
ain't interested.
Speed
What was the
Racer.
first thing?
I'm gonna say Speed Racer or Yu Yu Hakusho, one or the other. I can't remember.
Damn, I didn't even think Speed Racer was considered that. That used to be my shit coming up back in the day. I love Speed Racer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Speed
that
Racer.
counts. Yeah, that counts. That counts.
That was my shit. I love Speed Racer. I watched Pokemon and shit, so I guess you can consider that in there too. So,
Yep.
But what, did you watch Speed Racer or Pokemon first? I watched Speed Racer
first.
I watched Speed Racer before all that shit.
Yeah, all of that.
Speed Racer
Yeah.
came out in like the 60s or some shit.
I've been on Speed Racer, yeah.
Lupin the Third was my first one. Like that was the first thing I had saw, I had saw it by accident, and it wasn't even in.
Okay.
It wasn't even
But
in
Lupin,
Japanese.
Did you watch
It
it
was
live
in,
action with the black guy?
what?
No.
What?
Lupin is on Netflix. Did you watch the?
I don't watch live action anime because they always ruin them.
Oh, what the fuck? You.
They always ruin them. No, they always ruin them, bro. There's no like. I might have to check this out or whatnot, but like I'm gonna check out the Cowboy Bebop shit that's finna drop or whatnot. But I'm sorry, like
I was gonna say that just dropped. That's getting ready. That just wrapped up filming. But I
You
will
said
say
he was
I
black.
watched. Yeah, he black. What?
People like to just ruin characters. So change
All I
characters
want to
for
know
no
is
reason.
how y'all all know FIFA soundtrack back to 4, but I ain't never got an invite to play some FIFA.
Well,
That's
I
kind of
haven't-
weird.
I didn't know that you played FIFA.
It's not
number one.
I play
Play.
every game. I play every game.
I
Got crossplay.
No, because I knew he had 21, but I have not yet copped 21. That's the only reason why I have played. I haven't copped
You can
20. I
play
haven't
20.
copped 21
I
yet.
play 20. I'll download it.
Okay,
Yeah,
Archie
yeah,
might,
Misty used to
I'm
go
gonna-
hard at that shit.
I'm gonna say Archie might be able to hang with you. I'm not gonna be able to hang with you. I'm
I got you. I got
For
you.
sure, for sure. William says Voltron if that counts.
Shit. hell
No,
yeah.
Voltron doesn't count.
Thundercats.
But that's not-
Thundercats. Oh,
that's
the
not
first-
anime.
The first real anime I seen, I couldn't tell you the name. It was in 1994. It was on Betamax, and it was at some weird white dude house that burned sage and shit. He was weird as fuck, but
That's
we
like
smoked a
every
joint,
anime.
and he put on
shit, a
some
white dude
anime
said,
on.
he's at a weird white
And
dude.
that shit, yo, that shit was weird as hell, bro. I'd never watch that shit again, man.
Yo.
He had like half of it was hentai, half of it was anime.
Oh,
Bro.
shit.
Fuck me when you say
Yeah.
it said. Fuck that.
So should I bring up the cowgirl yet?
No.
No,
No.
Should I bring up cowgirl again?
No.
I mean, maybe
No.
taking notes. What's the
That's
name?
good.
Cowgirl.
I'm good.
What?
Okay, hold on.
After that
Okay,
reaction,
good.
no.
OJ
After
has
that reaction, no.
OJ.
He has a question.
Oh boy.
Do y'all consider Avatar The Last Airbender
Yes.
as an
Yes.
anime?
Yes. 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 Yes.
No.
Yes. 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 Yes.
How?
The fire alarm going off.
Yes.
No. You
Yes.
consider Voltron?
It's not an anime. That's a cartoon. That's a cartoon, bro.
Are
Avatar
all
The Last
animes
Airbender-
cartoons?
No, bro.
No.
There's a distinct difference, bro.
Oh, okay, never mind. Nope. Save that for the podcast.
Okay.
Save
I'll
that for the
say-
podcast, bro.
We've been
With
going
that
on
being
2 hours
said-
anyways. It's time to wrap it up.
Yeah. We about to
wrap it up.
we about to hit that mark, y'all. But hey, we gonna see if we can hit somebody and rate if some of y'all still looking for some more content. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go ahead and do that. But yo, we went in. We talked Michael J. White
It's on
versus
Netflix,
Bruce
Mike.
Lee. We talked about
It's a live action.
Phil's new favorite song. We talked about that 1400. If that, you know what I'm saying, popped into your pocket chat, we've learned that, you know what I'm saying. I know it's some out there still waiting and shit like that. You know, it's gonna come out there though. It's gonna land. That shit gonna land. And when it do, bro, cause y'all know what it do. That head man say I'm saluting everybody who getting their 1400. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
except the fuck boys. You know what I'm saying? Give a fuck about them fuck
oh
niggas,
shit,
you
no
know what
fuck
I'm
boys
saying?
allowed, y'all.
No fuck boys allowed.
Yeah,
No
fuck-
thoughts and no fuck boys. What the hell?
Yeah, that gets no love. Gets no love. And y'all, we even talked Roblox.
Roblox,
Yeah.
y'all.
Yeah, we even talked Roblox.
They big right now.
Everything.
Y'all buying all your kids Roblox. That's all I know.
There you go.
So go buy some stocks.
Read a book with your kids, man. Stop buying them Roblox. That's all I know.
You motherfucking right. Hey y'all, stay sipping with us, man. We out.
We out.
Peace.
Oh, that's a good way. You're not bad. This is dirty.